Obama did indeed commit the Holocaust. I do not deny that
Ricky,
political
God
opinion.
damn it! Is
Well,
this really?
that's Ricky.
Stop.
Anyways, all right, everyone. Hello, welcome. This was kind of a quick. This was sort of like a last minute thing. I heard about this fucking shit show of a pilot script, of the Powerpuff Girls. I saw like the set photos like a while ago,
God damn.
and they were like really bad. But apparently the script is like just absolutely atrocious. So we're doing a live reading. We have some very special guests. In the role of Blossom, we have Twilight Guardian. Say hi, go.
Hello.
We have in the role of Bubbles, World War II freak.
Yo!
I will be playing Buttercup, because of course I will. And then we have Mr. Ricky Spanish, who is the person that you heard dropping some facts about President Obama, if that is his real name. He will be playing Professor Utonium. Say hi, Ricky.
Hello.
And then we have, I don't think he meant that to be. And then we'll have my man Mountie working as mod and just sort of making sure nothing goes bad. But here we are. But I am ready.
I am the eyes and ears of Macabre.
Yeah, basically. He knows the channel better than I do, so. Okay.
Exactly.
So, and also a special thank you to Twilight Guardian Go, because she is the one who got me the script, because I was so lazy I probably could have found it, but I'm so lazy.
You are very welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so everyone, how are we feeling? What are our first impressions before we've even read the script?
I am.
God no longer exists. He cannot.
God
Well,
is dead.
He never existed in the first place, so.
Okay, World War II is getting all edgy.
Well, my
He
impression
was
was,
coming in
oh
here getting all
goodness,
political. Come on.
oh goodness, because Raymond over at Celtic Phoenix Productions said if we didn't do a live stream of this, then we were going to do it for Bad Fan Fiction Night. So
Yeah, that's what I basically heard.
that
It's
tells
like,
you the state of things.
I've heard it's like bad. Like my girlfriend said, it was like worse than fan fiction. Like they thought, like everyone thought it was a parody. So I'm very excited, and I've renamed it. I've renamed the PDF in my computer Satan's Manifesto, because that's basically what it is. And it was written, but I didn't realize it was written by Diablo Cody, which is kind of upsetting because Juno wasn't bad.
Diablo Cody.
I really
Come
like.
on.
What? I really like. She's really good. I like. Juno was okay. I really liked Young Adult, and I think she's written some other stuff. I don't know.
You really think a person named Diablo wouldn't write Satan's Manifesto? I mean, come on.
Oh, you got me there.
The name is a bit too perfect.
A little bit on there. Thank you, Jorge, for the $1 donation.
You know you made it big time.
Mexicans
People
in the
giving you
chat.
donations.
Wait, what, Monty?
You know you've hit it big time. People start giving you donations. Remember when I was first here? You didn't see any donations. Now it's like donations constantly.
All we have to do is
That's good.
be masochists and read terrible scripts on live stream.
Exactly.
To
Of course.
Koki Pasu, I've actually read none of this script except for a snippet I saw on Twitter.
Same.
And
I have not read
it has
any of
made
it.
me reconsider my opinion on human rights.
I haven't read it either. I wanted to.
Maybe freedom of speech.
Oh yeah. Diablo Cody did write Jennifer's Body, which I've actually heard is a pretty good movie. And I remember when I first came out, I wrote it off, but I actually heard it's actually really good.
I wish I actually watched the film. I know what you're talking about.
Well, okay. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Okay, everyone has the script
I'm
in
as
front of
ready
them?
as I'll ever be.
Yep.
All right. The Powerpuff
No.
Girls pilot, written by Diablo Cody and Heather Rignier, network revision. Ooh, I like that. February 9th, 2021.
Names which will live in infamy.
As always.
The United States of America.
I'll do the so yeah, everyone has the roles. I'll do it. I'll do the descriptions and everything else. Okay. Exterior, big blue endless sky. Day, super 2003. Not off to a good start. Over a blue sky filled with cotton candy clouds. Once upon a time, in the early 2000s, there were 3 extraordinary sisters who were destined to save the world. Oh, that's kind of weird that I've never actually seen their name written with like their last name. That's kind of weird. Blossom Utonium 7 soars up into the frame. Blossom can fly, and effortlessly, even in the impractical pink dress. Ooh, we're like 4 lines in, and we're already getting like self-awareness. I don't. Even in the impractical pink dress she wears.
How's it
Come on, guys. He's getting away.
Blossom was the leader, the go-getter, the goody-goody, the goody-goody. What did I say? Buttercup Utonium flies up next to her sister. She's a scrappy, scowling tomboy wearing a green dress. Buttercup in my mocking high voice. Come on, guys, he's getting away. Please, we always catch them. Buttercup was the tough one, the hard ass, if you'll pardon the idiom. What's an idiom? Like a metaphor?
I'll look it up.
Yeah, someone Google it.
You're right.
Yeah, we're not called.
A group of words. Hold on. A group of words established by usage as having a meaning not deducible from those of the individual words. Example: over the moon, see the lights.
That's stupid.
Wait.
I guess we're not well read. I guess we're not as well read enough to like understand the vocabulary.
Yeah, hard ass.
Speak for yourself, Mac.
I don't know. From my understanding of the English language, hard ass isn't really an idiom. It's just, I don't know, a term.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't like it.
I mean,
it seems pretentious. Anyways,
Let's keep going.
Buttercup zooms off, a green blur. Bubbles Utonium in a blue dress, pigtails, an adorable smile. Make sure you get that adorable smile ready. World War II.
Oh, yeah.
Rises up beside Blossom.
I spy a camera crew. We're going to be on TV tonight. Woot!
Let's focus on finishing the job and protecting the city.
Well, don't forget to smile. Daddy says our image is as important as our efficacy. Says every 7-year-old girl ever.
Efficacy? What does that word mean?
Well,
is it bad that I think I'm like I try to like run a writing channel and I don't know like what probably like pretty common words mean?
Well,
yeah.
to be fair, Mac, like they, I mean, not to be fair, World War, they aren't exactly 7 years older in the story. They're like supposed to be like young adults or something.
Well, I mean, didn't the maybe, but didn't the thing at the top say Blossom Utonium 7? Was that supposed to be their age, or does that mean something else?
Oh, okay, no, never mind then. Forget what I just said. Because
I was gonna say, the next line, she grins, touching her dimples with her index fingers. None of them have index fingers. What is this shit? They have just rounded. I don't know.
Rounded little nubbies. Also, have you noticed that Blossom's the only one that got a little bit of shade in her opening narration?
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, it's like, she can fly effortlessly even in the impractical pink dress she wears. And none of the other girls got that kind of shade.
Yeah, it seems like we're slut-shaming just the redhead, which is typical. I don't know why.
That bitch wears pink, the fucking whore.
Fucking stereotype. Narrator. Oh, that's me.
Dirty harlot.
And Bubbles was the sweet, upbeat, and cheerful one. Most of the time. Title: The Powerpuff Girls.
Well, that's a give a cuff to whoever wrote this.
Yeah. The 3 girls dip down together. I don't know what that means. Diving toward a marauding 3-headed Pegasus monster, big as a building, wreaking havoc on the city. We only see it briefly. Don't worry. Ooh, it's getting like very meta already. Don't worry.
I knew this was Godzilla.
Time to kick some beast. Ugh. She bursts.
I wonder if there's gonna be a Trump joke.
Who is she? Is that Buttercup? See, that's just bad writing. See, I mean, I guess whatever. They should have made this clearer. She bursts ahead of them, hooking swiftly around a welcome billboard that reads, "The city of Townsville, home of the Powerpuff Girls." a triptych of brief action shots. I don't know what a triptych is. Buttercup punching the beast. But yeah, I don't know any words. I should not be running. I try to pretend I know shit about writing. I don't know very common words. Buttercup punching the beast. Bubble stunning it with her ice breath. Blossom tying it up. Nice. Townsville cheers them on. The girls take a bow. These exceptional girls were not born, but created by the brilliant Professor Drake Utonium. Interior, Professor Utonium's lab, day, super, 1996, 7 years earlier. It's a little redundant. I know math. Drake Utonium, a debonair scientist in his 30s. Ooh. Toils in a lab surrounded by mysterious equipment and colorful compounds. There's an explosion of light, red, blue, and green, as new life blooms from the pipette. He's long dreamed of being a father, but his grandiosity prevented him from pursuing this goal in the usual manner. Drake didn't just want children; he wanted. Drake lists the okay. So you're Drake, Ricky. You're not Professor.
Phenomena.
Yeah, Drake lifts the tinted lab. Drake lifts the tinted lab goggles off his face, astonished. Okay, say it again, Ricky.
Phenomena.
There we go. Above him, in the magic fogged air, we see the silhouettes of the hovering, newly made 7-year-old. Wait, were they like created as 7-year-olds? Like they from conception?
I mean, canonically, yes, but
Yeah.
I don't really know Powerpuff Girls lore or like theories.
Yeah,
If something
that's
is created
that's
to
in
only
the
be 7 years old, but it lives for longer than that. Are you a pedophile if you're attracted to it?
Oh my God.
Ricky, that's not really what we're talking about here. Go. What were you saying?
It's in the opening title of every single episode is their creation story that he was trying to make the perfect little girls. He accidentally bumped his mixture of chemical X and it all spilled in, and that's how they got superpowers. And then magically these 7-year-old girls just popped up out of his broth of soup.
Okay, but they're canonically from conception 7, and they don't age.
Yes. They haven't aged so far, but they are in preschool, I believe, or like kindergarten.
Okay. Don't make fun of me, Jerome. He's like Powerpuff Girls lore. I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. Above him, in the magic fogged air, we see the silhouettes of the hovering, newly made 7-year-old Powerpuff Girls. Yes, someone in the chat was like, all I'm picturing is like Drake from like what is he saying? I only like my bed and my mom. That wasn't a good Drake impression.
Oh my God! Imagine if they actually played Drake.
Yeah, that'd be actually pretty sweet. I'm honestly gonna say Jimmy from Degrassi because that's what I know him from. Drake turns to his gawky, cowering lab partner, Dr. Joseph Mojo Mondale. Mojo claps, though he looks a bit uncertain. Congrats, you did it.
I couldn't have done it without you, Mojo.
Nice line reading. The Professor Utonium's house kitchen evening. The girls, the professor, and the professor's girlfriend, Sarah Bellum.
Miss Bellum is a canonical character in the show.
I know, I just Sarah Bellum because head like brain. 30s, a redhead with kind eyes. Enjoy a cozy, laughter-filled dinner. For years, all was well in the Utonium household. The sisters were the best of friends. Drake was a proud papa. Ricky, stop. For years, all was well in the Utonium household. The sisters were the best of friends. Drake was a proud papa. His girlfriend, Sarah, had become like part of the family. Off this warm scene, we cut to exterior First Bank of Townsville, dusk. Nothing good happens at dusk. A crowd cheering as the girls descend on villain Fuzzy Lumpkins and snatch bags of cash from his clutches. The girls were beloved heroes in Townsville, a city mysteriously besieged by villainous creatures and crooks. Scientists, religious gurus, and conspiracy theorists all had their own explanations for why Townsville was the center of these strange attacks, but no one knew for sure. All they knew was that the Powerpuffs kept them safe. Interior. This isn't like so bad so far. I feel like this is like pretty faithful so far.
Mac,
Well, they already-
don't say anything. Just
Mojo-
Oh god.
Mojo Jojo
They fucked up
is-
Mojo.
Yeah, they already fucked up Mojo Jojo.
Wait, why?
Like, wasn't he just like?
Oh, I
wasn't
am
he,
Yeah, he was
Mojo.
never.
Like, he's a
He's
monkey.
a monkey.
Like he was a
Mojo
monkey.
Jojo was a monkey.
Yeah, but so maybe they
He was
turn
a
him.
nigga like me.
Maybe he becomes like a monkey during it. I assume.
Not during the
He-
show. Like
he,
in
no,
the
he was always a chimpanzee.
No, but I mean, like, I'm sure, like, it seems like that they're probably setting up that, like, it's going to be, like, a reveal. Like, ooh, look, he's turning... But now they're going to have a whole explanation as to how he gets transformed into a monkey with a weird brain.
But Mac, he was born to shit and forced to wipe, okay? You're
Which
missing
I'm-
the point.
Which I'm sure will just be very weird. I'm sure they'll find a very stupid way to do this. Interior, Joseph Mojo Mondale's observatory. Same. Reveal Mojo, watching the spectacle on television in his mountaintop observatory. He glares, sick with envy. Dr. Joseph Mojo Mondale was not so delighted with the Powerpuff Girls. He resented their celebrity, especially since he'd helped Drake discover... I just keep thinking of just like Aubrey Graham. Discover Chemical X, the mutagenic substance that gave the girls their powers. But Drake, wrapped up in the limelight, seemed to have forgotten about their decade-long partnership. Mojo turns off the
guy.
TV. He walks to the window. He'd hoped to use the chemical to gain powers himself. Powers he'd use for good. Oh, what the fuck?
Selfish monkey bastard. Trying to take my chemical.
Come on. He'd hoped to use the chemical to gain powers himself. Powers he'd use for good. Like Elon Musk. Oh.
Oh God.
Ah, God.
Hey, we made three.
Timely political
We made 3
commentary.
pages in before getting like a really cringy meta commentary. But also for his, I could just see them like, hey, Elon Musk was on SNL last Saturday. Let's put him in. But also for his own personal gain, like Elon Musk. Oh, okay, sorry. So powers he'd use for good, like Elon Musk. But also for his own personal gain, like Elon Musk. This is already socialist bullshit. But what?
I guess that'd be funny in like video form, but
But what
I've-
use would it be now? Mojo wasn't cute. He didn't have sugar or spice or anything nice. He was just a plain old boring man.
Dun dun
And if you can see everyone watching, see how man is capitalized with in bold.
Very bold letters.
Yeah, it's very man, very emphasis.
Yes, this is. Oh Jesus Christ!
A very
It's both insulting for the fact that they're suggesting that because he's a man he's like evil and corrupt, but also because they are fucking up Mojo Jojo's story because he was always a chimpanzee.
yeah.
Like you
they're-
can't just say that he's a person. He's not a person.
They're
like-
retconning it, go. Retcon.
Yeah.
Can't
I'm
believe the
upset.
CW passed on this.
Like what?
he returns to monkey.
As Mojo gazes out the window, we see 3 glittery streaks of color appear in the sky. It's the girls. A boy runs up from behind, nose pressed against the glass. Mojo's son, Jojo. Dad.
What?
Is Jojo a
Yeah, does
racist?
Mojo have a son named Jojo in the show?
No. He's
Oh.
always his name is Mojo Jojo's name was Jojo, and when he became like this super genius evil villain, he gave himself the title Mojo.
I
so he's
smell an-
Mojo Jojo.
I smell an origin
It's
story.
Mojo Jojo.
I smell an-
Tribe Called Quest to say the whole thing.
I smell an origin story. Here we go.
Oh,
Ooh,
goodness.
they're already subverting expectations, yo. Dad, were those the Powerpuff Girls? I wish I could fly. That was a weird pivot. They're also cool, especially Blossom. Off
Oh no,
Mojo's
ship.
You know what? No. I'm already
Stewing?
sensing a star-crossed levels bullshit. I'm already sensing that. I'm already sensing
between
it.
JoJo and
Yeah,
Blossom.
I'm sensing the shipping.
I
And
can
they'll
already see it.
Yeah.
and there'll be like a really like PG-13 like sex scene, like in like season 4. Interior.
Hold on. You guys are forgetting who wrote this. Do you think they believe that women can fall in love? No. JoJo is obviously being set up as the rapist of the series. I like where this is going.
I don't
Keep going, man.
I don't know where he got that. Interior, Professor Utonium's house. Den. I don't have a den. The girls and Drake. I'm just picturing like Drake sitting with the Powerpuff Girls, like he's got like bitches on his arm, like with the the girls and Drake watch a live news broadcast. Mojo stands at a podium at a televised rally. The Chiron, is it Chiron or Chiron? I actually don't
No
know.
idea. Just read it.
The underneath
I've never-
reads, concerned scientist holds anti-Powerpuff rally. I work with the professor for years. He's power hungry and duplicitous. He stole Chemical X from me, and I believe he may even be the mastermind behind Townsville's most heinous monster. How else would the girls stay famous if not from protecting us? But maybe we need to be protected from them.
We'd never.
He's a sad, bitter nigga. Don't worry. You're more popular than ever, baby.
See, Ricky, I don't think that was the line.
Dad.
You gotta be careful there, man. You gotta make sure you read it
Dad.
properly. Drake
Dad,
was
please don't speak to me that way.
Drake was right. The girls had a national fan club, licensed merch, even their own cartoon. But Mojo wasn't their only enemy. They were about to face an evil far more formidable. A force that's defeated innumerable gifted... Oh, no. A force that's defeated... A force that's defeated innumerable gifted children. Beat. Puberty. Oh, no. I knew that.
Dun, dun, dun.
We know this is... I didn't expect that. Oh, man. Fuck.
Oh, God.
We got 4 pages in until it just went downhill. Interior, Professor Utonium's house, early morning. Close on the red phone ringing. Super 2013. Blossom, now a teenager, is lying in bed. She opens one eye, elbows teenage Buttercup, who is lying next to her. We see SAT prep books scattered next to Blossom.
Wake up. Red phone.
Buttercup takes out her mouth guard and groans. I was up until 3 a.m. texting Rachel. She thinks I'm seeing other girls. Ooh, okay. So Buttercup, we have canonically is now gay. Hell yeah.
Because you are.
Yeah, but I had to put in a lot of work to convince her I wasn't. But they made her cheating? That's not cool. Reveal.
It's really not cool.
I don't like that. Buttercup wouldn't cheat. Reveal Bubbles passed out on the floor, hungover.
Really?
Really?
Answer that thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Bubbles would have been like, of course, Bubbles would have been the drunk. No, come on, guys. Shit.
Boo! They massacred my girl.
Look what they did to my girl.
My boy.
Buttercup flippantly picks it up and slams it back down. Where were you last night?
We broke into the zoo again. We made the flamingos drink Hypnotique.
Blossom has climbed out of bed and is beginning to put her costume on. Right? Yeah. It's the same dress they wore as little girls. That's okay. I feel
wait
like
a minute.
yeah, I feel like this would I really feel like this needed to be fleshed out more. Like I assume she means like a sized up dress, not the same one.
Like the same style dress.
The
maybe?
same exact dress.
Yeah, they really
You-
didn't. Oh yeah,
Possible.
Can you in chat is like, yeah, Bubbles wouldn't they wouldn't feed an animal alcohol. Bubbles wouldn't do that.
No, Bubbles loves animals.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
She
Fuck
wouldn't
this.
want to hurt them.
God, 5 pages in and we already fucking hate this shit. Blossom.
Yeah.
Blossom has climbed out of
Come
bed
on,
and.
guys.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh. Come on, guys. Let's just suit up and get this done.
I'm not wearing that dress anymore. It's.
Okay.
let's
Okay.
let's
my
hear the
God.
line first and then react to it.
All right,
Please.
just give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
This gets.
We've done it. We should have done a drinking game. We should
That's
have
just
come up
gonna.
with a drinking game.
That's just every time I sigh and can't go on, drink.
All right.
It's
Okay, I have to drink
compulsory
it now.
heterosexuality.
I'm not wearing
The
that.
fuck?
I'm not wearing that dress anymore. It's compulsory heterosexuality.
Implying dresses are heterosexual. What, lesbians don't
You
like
will
dresses
not
now?
fuck.
Damn
Women.
right, World War.
Put
All
on
Pick
right.
it
a
up with
dress
Dad.
and fuck a
Dad
man.
freaks out if we do anything off model. He treats us like a
Okay.
product he developed.
You are.
But he
Why
did
are
develop you.
Why are you so angry at Daddy?
It wasn't our idea to be the ordained saviors of Townsville.
Too bad.
No, but it's our responsibility. Even if we're tired from the test prep, our girl drama, or blue fruit flavored cognac.
How old are these girls?
They're
17.
like 14.
That's kind of very irresponsible,
No, no, no.
Professor.
No, because they were 7 in 2003. Now it's 2013. They'd be 17.
No,
Okay.
wait. It said 1996 was when they were born, as 7-year-olds, and then
Wait a minute.
2003 was when they were like it was 7 years later, and now I guess it's 7 years later after that. They shouldn't be teenagers anymore.
No, it's 10 years later. 1996. That's 4. Am I stupid? Yeah, they're 17. Yeah, they're 17.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
But again, this makes no sense. Like did they age up? Like they hit for the first 7 years of their life, they just like didn't age. They just stayed 7, and then once they hit 7, they just like age normally.
That's the impression
Yeah.
I'm getting.
Okay, that's fine. Like
Whatever.
go off, CW. Bubbles dry heaves. Blossom pulls Buttercup's costume out of the hamper. They make sure you capitalize hamper. She sniffs it and grimaces.
Oh gosh, I lost my place.
Go.
Hmm?
You're that kid in class when the teacher makes everyone read the paragraph, and then they get to you, and then everyone like turns and looks at you because you lost your place.
Well, I was trying to figure out the dates, okay?
We're on page 6.
Yeah.
It's the
I've lost
first.
my
It's
place
the
3
line
times.
before
Just
the
saying.
scene change.
Yeah. That crystal deodorant does not work.
Haha. Exterior, Professor Utonium's house. Minutes later, Buttercup, Bubbles, and Blossom shuffle out the front door.
Are we fighting Swampy again? Who has the brief?
I'm just picturing like Drake, like the singer, just being like, "What's up?" Drake pops out of
Why-
Drake pops out of the house, followed by Sarah.
Bubbles.
You can shut up, Elsie.
Wait, where are your pigtails? You have to stick to this character Bible.
She's not a character, Drake.
I know. That's why I've allowed her to select 2 outside friends in unlimited after homeschool activities. Now, Buttercup, I don't appreciate the look on your face.
Is that
Look at your face right now.
was he always like this uptight about them?
No,
I
he
don't
was a
think
good
so.
father. He was a very good father. He wasn't perfect, but he was
sexist,
still very
Machiavelli.
good.
But he's a man. Go.
You're
Oh,
perpetual.
right.
Don't
I
say
forgot.
no.
I'm sorry. Wait,
Zach,
why am I in here with you? You guys are all men. Ew, gross.
Right?
oh
Can you blame her? She's 17 and she's up at the butt crack of dawn to fight a talking swamp. There's too much meta shit.
Sarah, as always, I appreciate your concern for my family. but you're not part of it.
Ooh.
Oh.
shit! That's not.
They've been dating for 10 years, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
He is
Okay.
part of the family.
Big,
Jesus
big
Christ.
oof. F's in chat for Sarah. God damn.
Yeah, all right,
Damn.
Drake. I'm not
Big ol'
proud of
F.
you. Get it? Cuz he
Oh, they're
has a
just thinking-
song like that.
Right?
No?
I'm glad that they call him Drake and not Professor Utonium, because Professor Utonium is just absolutely destroyed in
Yeah,
this script.
You've already
Drake
we're
said,
7
the only
pages
time I'm
in.
tripping over a bitch is if she's
Um,
sleeping on the floor.
But Sarah, oh no, you said that. Before the girls can begin to defend Sarah, Blossom pipes up.
Guys, we have to go. Townsville needs us.
Blossom takes off into the sky. The other girls follow suit, reluctantly. Sarah stares at Drake, hurt.
Now come on, bitch. I'll make you an omelet while we watch the live feed.
Drake heads inside. Sarah doesn't move. We've been together for 9 years.
An exclusive for 7.
When are
does
you
that
going
mean?
to
Oh.
When are you going to let me in here? Another 9 years? Never? Off Drake's silence. I can't do this anymore, Drake. Good for you, Sarah.
Yeah,
You
good for
you
you.
Leave
fucking
that
dickhead.
asshole.
What the fuck?
Drake
They've
doesn't
already-
need her. Drake is a savage. Fuck
He's
that.
already
So they were monogamous for 7 years, and then they decided to have an open relationship, which always works perfectly for 2 years.
Yeah.
I assume the first 2 years were open. I don't
Maybe.
know.
That sounds like a Professor Utonium thing to do. Exterior city of
No.
You know,
That sounds like a
wife for 2
Drake thing
years.
to do.
and he's Turk from fucking Scrubs, right?
You know, from what I remember of the original show, I couldn't believe Utonium even getting a girlfriend, like,
Yeah.
at all.
Well, like he's
So-
like,
Yeah.
like a librarian or like a Sunday school teacher or
He
something.
was like he's a devoted scientist,
Yeah.
and then he went and got 3 daughters. Like, he's gonna be too busy, way too busy.
The sexy single dad. Exterior, city of Townsville, day. Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup battle Swampy. It's way more effortful than it should be. Okay. When suddenly a laser beam grazes Swampy and almost hits Blossom. Reveal a giant squid robot being operated by Mojo. A lab monkey by his side. Okay. Mojo's.
Oh, are you
He
serious?
turned his
Okay.
son into a lab monkey. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're already
Wait,
like.
no, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like they're trying to like create the origin story and it's not working. Mojo's voice bellows from the megaphone. Stop the Powerpuff Girls. Don't you see they're behind this? They're putting you all in danger. In Mojo's observatory, a teenage JoJo co-pilots his father via a control panel monitor holding a Blossom action figure. Oh yeah, they're totally doing that.
Yep, they
Oh,
are.
wait,
Dad.
wait, he's 17 and he has a Blossom action figure?
Yeah. Yeah, at what age is she? Hopefully it's the teenage version of her. Otherwise that'd be kind of weird.
Holy.
Oh, no.
Dad.
Please.
Am I wrong? Dad, easy on Blossom, remember? I got this, JoJo. Back on. The girls trying to subdue Swampy as a few anti-Powerpuff protesters gather below. You fucking proofread this shit. One throws a Slurpee. Buttercup goes red hot and flies up to the jackass. I will honestly end you. Okay. The people cower in fear as Mojo blasts at Blossom again.
Guys, a little help?
We're working on it.
Sorry, I jumped the gun there. Mojo blasts another laser at Swampy, hitting him in the arm, and the building behind him. Concrete debris rains down. Blossom catches the falling pieces in both arms, looking to her sisters for help, but hungover Bubbles can barely handle Swampy, and Buttercup's fighting with protesters. Desperate, Blossom kicks a third piece of debris out of the air, but it ricochets a lamppost, exploding into fragments. Okay. Mojo's robot is riddled with shrapnel as it falls to the ground. In Mojo's lab, JoJo is speechless, his eyes water. Dad? Above the robot. What? Above the robot,
I think they
Above the robot.
Blossom sees blood on the inside panel. Blossom and Buttercup join her. Blossom begins to hyperventilate, having a full-blown panic attack. Did they just do an origin story where they kill Mojo and then Jojo becomes Mojo Jojo?
Oh my god.
That seems to be what's happening.
Did Blossom just fucking murder a dude?
I knew he was gonna be.
I fucking guess.
This is like the
Because
Joker. Like they're going like, it's time to get DC up in here, man. Let's have them kill. Let's pull a Man of Steel. Interior.
You know, the fact that Ricky might be right makes me kind of really angry.
Wait, about what? Wait, right about what?
Yeah,
that JoJo is gonna be like a creeper.
Yeah, he's gonna be. He's gonna like become like obsessed, and then it'll be a whole like.
Oh my god.
Wait,
There's
what,
gonna be a
what,
rape
Mountie?
scene. I know.
No.
I know. I can feel it.
JoJo's gonna be like that really creepy dude from Charlie's Angels, the original, like from 2002. Remember that really creepy guy? Who was,
the guy with Crispin Glover, like the weird like, what he had the
one who
cane or
took one of the-
something.
Yeah, the one who took like the girl's hand, started sniffing it after he kissed one of them.
Oh, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that scene? Like that
It's
really
gonna-
creepy guy.
Blossom and Mojo. It's gonna be like a whole like Kylo Ren Rey arc where like they're gonna like just try to force the romance into like the last like season. Oh jeez. Interior newsroom. A newscaster sits beside a news banner. A Townsville divided. In the wake of they kill him. What the fuck? In the wake of Mojo's death, a once fringe group. I bet they thought this was so like. I bet they thought this was so like edgy. Like, ooh, let's kill him. Like, let's have Blossom murder someone. In the wake of Mojo's death, a once fringe group of anti-Powerpuff Girls activists have gained massive popularity in Townsville. Their goal? To banish the Powerpuff Girls. The news cuts the... It's not even like that. Like, considering that Bubbles is, like, fucking, like under the influence while she's, like, flying around and has, like, laser vision or whatever the hell. Like, it probably is not the worst idea. The news cuts to footage of the mayor holding a press conference surrounded by angry anti-Powerpuff protesters. Due to public safety concerns, the Powerpuff Girls have been outlawed from fighting in Townsville. Okay, so they're like adding in like Man of Steel and like Captain America Civil War into the first 8 pages of this Powerpuff Girls. It's the teaser. Oh my god. Shit. Dude.
That's like the first 3 minutes of this episode.
Oh my god. Well, no, usually, because usually a page in roughly is like a page is roughly a minute. That's what they usually say.
Oh, okay, so this is going to be like an
like
hour-long special episode.
Yeah, something like that. And this is the first. This is like the first 10 minutes. Like, okay, yeah, they thought they were doing something here. The protesters cheer wildly as enter Professor Utonium's house TV room day. Bubbles and Buttercup watch on TV under a blanket together. I better check on Blossom. Interior Professor Utonium's house. Blossom's room. Day. Buttercup enters Blossom's room. Bloss? The bed is empty and made. Empty drawers are open. Exterior gray sky. See a tear-stained Blossom flying as fast as she can through an overcast sky. A suitcase strapped to her back. Exterior Professor Utonium's house. Same. A now furious Buttercup bursts angrily out the front door and is immediately swarmed by news cameras. Bleep all you. Bleep you all in Bleep Townsville. The Powerpuff Girls are done. Dun dun dun. End of teaser.
End of teaser.
Oh,
Commercial
Jesus.
break.
Coming back.
God
Oh my
damn it.
god, that was no, you put my leg. That was just a teaser.
That was just a teaser. Yeah, sometimes.
no.
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes shows do this where like the teaser's like weirdly long. Sometimes like in pilots, I don't know why. I don't like when they do like script formatting like this. Like they break it up into like 5 acts. It's kind of shitty. I like 4 acts like breaking up. Okay, let's just keep going because we need to just get through this.
Because
Yeah.
Drake isn't coming back.
Why?
I'm looking through the script and I don't see Drake anywhere.
Stop
so I need more.
spoiling
I
it
need
for
more
yourself.
roles. But I'm Drake.
Look,
Wait.
Control F Drake and see what you get.
I'm
You
here,
know what they say
Ricky.
about Drake?
Ricky, you can play B Mojo or B Jojo.
You know what they say
I'll
about
be
Drake?
JoJo.
Oh yeah, fucking Mojo
Okay.
died. That's right.
Okay, so Ricky's
Sorry,
switching his
Powerpuff,
role.
now we here.
So
I want to be
switch.
Clive too.
Okay, so Ricky is playing Clive and JoJo. Okay, Act 1.
And Drake.
Yeah, if Drake comes back. Act 1. Exterior house, day. Smoke billows from the first floor of a house. After Blossom ran away to build a new life for herself, Buttercup and Bubbles followed suit. On the second floor, a window opens. Adult Buttercup, wearing firefighter gear, leaps out the window with a little boy in her arms. They fly down 20 feet and land gently. Enraged by the ignoble end of the PPGs, Buttercup sought anonymity. She moved to a small town in Oregon, shortened her name to B, and joined the fire department, convincing herself that she could be happy as a normal human hero. I thought you guys use ladders. If anyone asks, I did. Then, can't help herself. Want to see me put the fire out with my magic ice breath? The little boy nods excited as Buttercup inhales. Another firefighter comes around the side of the house with the hose. Maybe next time.
Wait.
Exterior.
Wait,
What?
Wait, doesn't that mean he was there the whole time?
No, he came around the side of the house. So then he saw her.
But the
and then she was like-
firefighter?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came around the house with a hose. So
Ricky, let's
No,
not
no,
get yeah. Let's not get too into
what was he
semantics.
gonna say when the house just suddenly froze?
Hey, Ricky, let's not get too into semantics. Exterior, Hollywood Boulevard, night. Close up on a license
no.
plate. Bubbles 1, affixed to a baby blue Corvette. Adult Bubbles, still wearing her signature pigtails, pops the trunk. It's full of Powerpuff
no.
Girls merch and a price list. Selfies $20, t-shirts $30, selfie and shirt $45. Bubbles went to Hollywood. She became an OnlyFans girl. Bubbles went to Hollywood, hoping to capitalize on her childhood fame.
I'm in physical pain.
After
Oh
two
my god.
Oh my god. After 2 stints in rehab and 3 failed reality show pilots, she had pivoted to direct sales. Bubbles announces herself to a pack of passing tourists. I'm Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. The real
Hey.
Bubbles. Unlike that
I'm
Bobo
Bubbles.
knockoff Wonder Woman.
Mac, you forgot. I'm
Jesus
Bubbles.
Christ.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
my
my
God.
apologies. Start back over. My
I'm-
apologies.
I'm Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. The real Bubbles. Unlike that fucking bitch Wonder Woman.
Fake Wonder Woman, who looks really fake, I don't know what that means, turns and
What the
sticks
hell?
her tongue out at Bubbles as the tourists flock to her. Interior college lecture hall, day. Blossom sits in a lecture hall taking notes. As for Blossom, she attended an elite women's college in the Northeast, probably Vassar, collecting degrees to cocoon herself from the harsh sting of the real world. It was effective. She spots a Powerpuff
Oh, Mom?
tattoo. What the hell? She spots a Powerpuff tattoo on the bicep of a classmate. Most of the time. Oh shit, so they're jumping again? Super 2021. Interior Blossom's apartment. Blossom joins her adorable boyfriend, Clive, for breakfast. As Blossom enters, he puts a birthday hat on her head, smiling. Okay, so
Jojo
what?
got caught.
Oh, so they're 25 now?
God.
Hold on. I've drank a lot of beer, so I've forgotten how to math. One sec.
Yeah, so they're literally
God.
yeah, so they're 25. So literally they were 7 until they turned 7 and then they started aging regularly for some
I
reason.
fucking guessed.
They better explain that shit cuz that's going to bother the fuck out of me.
They'll
Blossom-
do it in
Maybe
episode 10.
for 17 years by the way that they set it up.
Wait, what?
When they got to 7, wouldn't they then be 17 for 17 years?
Yeah, oh yeah, right? That's how and then they would just keep going like that.
Yo, Jerome just made a great point in chat. Like, this reminds me of, like, remember in the live action Scooby-Doo movie when they all split up with each other, and then like at some point they came
Yeah,
back. Like,
oh,
after the-
yeah. It's like
Oh,
a-
they're
that's
doing
messed up.
that.
It's like a standard
Oh, no!
it's like the standard like cliche like like paradigm. After a decade of school, Blossom got a job at a Boston area biotech firm where she met her boyfriend, Clive. This morning, they're celebrating her 25th birthday, which is technically tomorrow. But tomorrow, Blossom has some out-of-state business to attend to. Ding! A reminder text from Spirit Airlines. Why Spirit? Can't she fly?
What is that?
Spirit Airlines paid $25,000 for this promo.
They did. I'm surprised they could afford that. Pops up on Blossom's phone. It's time to check in for your flight to Townsville, departing tomorrow at 8 a.m. Did Professor Utonium die? And they're all like, oh yeah, that's like the cliche. He died and they all returned for the funeral. Like 4 brothers except his 3 sisters.
Yeah.
What,
I
I died?
I don't want to go to Townsville.
We'll find out.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. You go. Sorry.
Back.
I know, I'm
I
jumping
don't want
ahead.
to go to. Well, you're reading everybody else's line.
I know, I'm sorry. Go.
I don't want to go to Townsville.
Clive rubs her shoulder
this-
warmly as he pours her coffee.
I'll do Clyde for a bit. After
No,
this
I'm
weekend.
Clive, nigga.
Oh, no,
After-
fuck you,
But
Ricky.
Mountie ain't got shit. Come on.
This weekend, you never have to again. Once you sign that document and collect your trust fund, you're free. Besides, you've been so excited to see your sisters after all this time.
Clive, why do you have to be creepy in this moment?
That's how he would
Maybe I've
sound.
waited. Maybe I've waited too long. I've been so MIA. Buttercup and Bubbles talk all the time. Buttercup even went out to see Bubbles' one-woman show, Bubbles with a Chance of Bubbles.
Ugh.
Babe,
the What
you
kind
had
of
a
a name
messed
is
up
that?
childhood that culminated in a traumatic event. It's like your therapist says. You needed to go out and make your own way in the world for the sake of your mental health.
Fuck
I
is
hope
this?
I hope I don't have a panic attack while I'm out there.
If you do freak out, just do that exercise Dr. Pet touched.
Jesus.
Nodding. Right. Visualize my inner child.
She
That's
gazes
what-
into the middle distance where her childhood self magically appears, waving to her reassuringly.
So it's just like the cartoon version of Blossom, just like waving at her like the baby from Ally McBeal.
Yeah. But then in season 2, it's going to turn out that she's actually having like severe hallucinations.
Yeah.
She has schizophrenia.
Basically.
And those hallucinations.
All right, you're up. Go. Go.
Yeah.
Knock it
Thanks.
out. Come on.
Sorry,
She had to
No.
collect herself.
No, I was kind of like tuning you out. Thanks. Thanks for being amazing, Clive. I love you.
Ding, another text, this time from Bubbles, to both Buttercup and Blossom. It says, Happy birthday Eve, my BBs. See you tomorrow. Blossom, soothed by her conversation with Clive, grins and texts back, Can't wait to see you guys. Seriously. After a beat, Buttercup texts, Me 3.
It's gonna be super fun.
Exterior government building to establish. Okay, Ricky, if you're gonna play,
Straight to
wait,
hell,
hang on, Ricky. If you're gonna play Clive, let's let Mountie play JoJo.
No,
Okay.
I want to be JoJo though.
You already have Clive.
Can't.
He can be Drake.
There is no Drake.
You're already Drake, though.
Monty, you're JoJo. Go. The
Okay,
exterior
fine, I'll be
government.
JoJo for the time. I'll be JoJo
Exterior.
for the time being.
Yeah, and then when you want to tap out, we'll let Ricky go back. Exterior government building to establish.
I'm going straight to hell, Gina.
That was his Alex Jones impression.
That's
Interior.
not
Interior mayor's office day. JoJo, also now in his 20s, sits in a well-appointed office. A plaque on his desk reads, JoJo Model, Mayor of Townsville. He reads through a report in
Reads
front of his
about
secretary,
trouble.
Gina, 50. He has a pet monkey sitting on his desk. Uh-oh. This is just initial polling data. You've got time to pull ahead. Unlike our prodigal Powerpuffs, Mojo's son,
Proud of
JoJo, stayed in Townsville. Indeed, his dedication to the city had carried him all the way to public office. He was the youngest person ever elected mayor of Townsville. Unfortunately for him, a second term looks unlikely.
I have delivered on everything I promised, except free Gelato Friday.
Gelato.
Gelato.
Whatever.
Except
Whatever. Who cares?
free
Gelato.
Gelato Friday. And that's only because the perfect soup turned out to be a front for meth trafficking.
Then,
Alicia
exasperated.
Lawrence has no
I'm sorry.
experience. She's impulsive and reactionary.
Oh no. Oh no, I can just
Oh,
read
no.
Oh,
it. There
jeez.
you
I
go.
just
Yeah, have fun, Mountie. You better sell it.
Oh,
You better sell it. Gina, she's exciting.
what? You mean she's not a white man?
Oh no.
Dun, dun,
Cringe.
dun.
God. You know, you hear
Oh,
about
God.
reverse discrimination until it happens to. I'm not reading this anymore. I'm not reading this anymore.
All right, Ricky, you're JoJo again.
That didn't take long.
Took less than a page.
I'm not reading this anymore.
All right, Ricky, start from
Oh.
you now.
You know you hear about reverse. Hold on. What voice was I using? You know, you hear about reverse discrimination, but until it happens to you, no offense, you totally earned your position. You don't hurt though.
Okay.
There's one thing people love more.
Oh gosh, what's
Ricky,
happening
you're-
to Ricky?
Yeah, you're computerizing, Ricky. What's going on?
Wait.
Okay, you're good. Keep going.
wait, hold
You're good.
on.
You're good.
No security. Wait, where the fuck are we?
Musing.
Huh?
The virtue signaling. I
JoJo
said
musing.
okay, and then
Hold on.
okay.
Okay,
There.
I found myself.
Yeah, go.
No security. Wait. No, I didn't. I'm lost.
Ricky, stop.
Um,
There is one thing people love more than virtue signaling, Gina. Frozen desserts of Italian origin. Okay, Ricky, now you go.
No security, safety, and I can provide that.
I can already
I
see where this
feel
is
my
going. This
monkey.
is going into
Oh,
fucking all cops are bad territory.
We're
I'm
gonna build a wall
calling
all
it.
around town.
Oh
Max,
We're gonna
no.
keep the
I'm calling it right now.
Mac,
I'm c-
I'll play Gina, by the way, since she seems to have a few lines in the scene.
Okay, sounds good. JoJo feeds
Since
his
you've been
monkey.
playing like all of the lines.
No worries. JoJo feeds his monkey a treat.
Sorry. With all due respect, Mr. Mayor, Townsville is a candy-colored bubble of privilege and comfort. Ever since the creature attacks stopped, we're one of America's safest cities. I don't think people are voting from a place of fear.
What about my pet monkey? That was meaningful in the last election.
Post Harambe,
Okay,
nobody.
nope. Stop. We're done. I quit. We're done. Post Harambe, get the fuck out of here.
Everyone gets the dicks out.
We're done. It's over.
Hold on, let me just finish off beer 3. 1 sec.
Yeah, you're gonna need it, man. All right, sorry. Continue. Let's take a breath. All right, go.
There's AH and BH after Harambe and before Harambe.
Nobody cares
Sorry.
anymore.
It is like, Jesus.
All right, Ricky, you're up.
I need to read through all this. Go ahead and knock off for lunch.
One more thing. The Powerpuff Girls are coming to town tomorrow.
The color drains
I
from
become
JoJo's face.
white.
He's shaken.
Tomorrow. 3.
Just for the weekend, the Gazette calls asking for comment.
Tell Frank I said no comment. That'll be all.
You know, I don't know who called it earlier, but someone said that they're going to have a Trump character, and we have our Trump character right now.
Nigga, it was me.
Oh,
I said
jeez.
that.
Damn it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait.
How
my bad.
ironic!
In the
Like,
same
he's the one
chat.
voicing him.
Gina nods, exits. As JoJo mulls all over, his monkey screeches. It gives JoJo an idea. He picks up his cell, pulls up a contact, short stack, hesitates for a moment, then dials.
I need you.
Exterior, Townsville Airport curb Uber pickup, day. Buttercup exits with her duffel. We see Bubbles with her suite of luggage in line for an Uber. Can't these bitches fly? She's accompanied by a middle-aged guy with a camera. She spots Buttercup heading over.
Here she comes. Start filming. Buttercup! Happy birthday, biatch!
They hug happily until Buttercup notices the cameraman. What's with all Al Maisley's over here? Does he work for Bravo? What?
Bubbles.
No, I'm making a tasteful doc about my comeback/solo career, which starts with capturing our big reunion, which is kind of a big D. Oh, and this is my manager, Ace.
Hey.
Hey.
No, you Mountie, you can play Ace.
Bobby Ace. The Ace of the century.
When you say reunion, to be clear, you mean like our personal reunion? Because I'm not.
You're not interested in a re-team or a reboot of the Powerpuff Girls. I know. Even though America would go ripshit bonkers for it.
They
would.
Sorry, Mountie.
They would. Buttercup affectionately strokes one of Bubbles' pigtails.
You haven't changed at all. Winking.
Wink.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Gotta stick to the character Bible.
They smirk, but the looks they exchange are poignant. It's already getting like too meta. Like it's like, okay, stop it. You've already done enough. Stop it. Interior car, day. Bubbles, Buttercup, and Ace ride in the back of an Uber. They pass the old Welcome to Townsville billboard, which now says Jojo Mondale, mayor, with a smiling photo of Jojo. So Mojo's son is the mayor now?
Remember what a weird crush he had on Blossom? Weird kid. Hey, you know who we should go see while we're here? Sarah! She was always so great to us.
Yeah, Dad blew that one.
Yeah, now he just dates rando beaker bunnies and science hoes. The fuck is a science hoe?
That's a beaker bunny. Buttercup looks out the window and sees Townsville Gifts, a shop still selling Powerpuff Girls souvenirs. Look, they rejected us. It's because you fucking killed someone. But they're still hawking our merch. Pathetic.
We put this town on the map, like the aliens in Roswell, which is a fucking myth, by the way.
Or the witches in Salem, which is kind of insensitive, but okay. A lot of women were unjustly killed, but okay. The car turns onto their childhood street. I can't believe Blossom is coming. She's been a total ghost aside from the obligatory holiday texts. Yeah, it's probably only because Dad. I feel like it should have been a character switch. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be Bubbles. See, the fucking idiots. Yeah, it's probably only because Dad made it mandatory for us to be here. Oh yeah, no, Sarah. Yeah, you read it, World War. That's more your style.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, fuck it, why not? Yeah, it's probably only because Dad made it mandatory for us to be here IRL to access the trust. So what are you going to do with the money? Buy a little cabin, rescue a few schnoodles or doodles?
I'm not a total cliche. I'm going to have chickens too. So sorry.
Wait.
Suddenly, they look out the window, alarmed.
What the fuck? The lumpkins.
We see a mob of people gathered near the Powerpuff Girls' childhood house. Some are press, some carry signs that say things like "No violence in Townsville." A scant few are fans. Dad alerted the press. Exterior, Professor Utonium's house, day. The sisters get out. Just call it a car. You don't have to keep referring to it as an Uber. The sisters get out of the Uber. The small crowd surrounds them, yelling questions. Are you here to start trouble, etc.? Are the Powerpuff Girls reteaming? Hell no. I'm not caping for Townsville ever again. I'm here to collect the debt, and then I'm out.
Throttle down, boo. Your Kim X is showing. Who is this?
reveal a cute little girl standing by the front door. Oh, hello, I'm Henrietta. I'm a huge fan. Blossom is my favorite, bitch. But all of you are feminist icons.
Thank you, cutie.
Can I have a hug? Bubbles leans down to hug Henrietta. Buttercup notices a large, furry caterpillar on Henrietta's shoulder, arching up towards Bubbles' ear. She instinctively swats the caterpillar into the bushes. Henrietta bursts into tears in full panic. That was my pet, Gloria! Buttercup begins to mumble an apology as
Daddy!
camera shutters click as Drake. It's so weird they're calling him Drake. Drake opens the door to greet his daughters. Bubbles hugs him. Ace films. Ricky, you're up again.
Ricky.
Ricky,
Rickster.
you're still Drake.
Huh? What happened? I'm back.
Yeah, you're
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah.
Come
Oh
on,
my
man.
gosh.
Oh, Drake! Girls!
There you go. Buttercup strides past Drake inside the house. Interior, Professor
you did?
Utonium's house. Same. As Drake shuts the door behind Buttercup and Bubbles. Dad, why'd you call the press? Blossom's gonna freak out, and the last thing we need is another crack in the bell jar. Okay.
Blossom's fine. I saw her on Insta that she has a boyfriend. I saw on her LinkedIn that she got promoted, and I saw on Facebook that she still talks to Grandpa despite their political differences.
Oh, jeez.
Uh,
Coming.
uh,
Oh, no.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
no,
All right.
please.
Come on, let's get through it. Come on, let's get through it. Coming back here is probably triggering for her.
Why? Because she's
God,
the one who
why?
killed Mojo?
Mm.
I mean, moveon.org, a thing
my
that people
God.
definitely say.
Oh, my God.
Please.
Oh, see,
Please
off
make it
camera.
end.
Off camera. We're 20 pages in, people. Off camera, we hear a chair squeak. It's Blossom sitting at the kitchen table. Awkward. Ace turns to Drake, extends his hand.
Yeah, he's gone.
I'm Ace, Virgo Management.
Drake shakes his hand as Blossom rises to greet her sisters.
Just imagine Drake being Ace being a stoner.
Yeah,
getting
he
this?
seems like it. Yeah, what's
You
that?
getting this?
I
Wanna
hate
come-
all of this
wanna come read
internet
it?
lingo and shit.
Right,
You
yeah.
get this?
My girlfriend's here, everyone.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Max
Hi,
girlfriend.
Everyone's saying hi.
Hello.
This is
Hold
really
on.
bad.
Are you guys getting this?
We're 20
I'm
pages in,
saying
and
my
it's really,
line.
really bad.
I know, I saw some of it.
Did you read the whole thing?
Not the whole I've seen snippets of it on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. It's really like super like too meta. It feels like it was written for millennials by like a 65-year-old. But the two women who wrote it are probably in like their 40s. But
Yeah.
Are you? Can you guys hear me right now? I'm confused.
yeah, we can hear you. Why?
So, I said my line.
Oh, sorry. You getting this? My bad. Okay. Interior, Powerpuff
Yeah, you
Girls is
getting this?
home. Kitchen table. We got distracted. What's worse? Denga in the chat. What's worse? JustMoveOn.org or No Me Gusta from 2016? I think
They're
I
both
think
bad.
I'm
think
not familiar with No Me Gusta from 2016.
I think that was I think
So-
Ghostbusters. I think MoveOn.org is bad just because it's a little bit too like self-referential. Like it's trying a little too hard. Okay, interior. Powerpuff Girls is home. Kitchen table. Night. The sisters sit on one side of the dinner table. Drake on the other. The room is full of birthday balloons. Ace films. This is gonna be this line.
Oh,
Ricky.
The room is filled with birthday balloons.
Yes, but you're up, Ricky.
I can't believe you girls are 25. Wow. This 3 be back in Townsville. It'll be nice to catch up, huh?
Blossom is looking at the red phone on display in a glass case like a museum piece. She starts downing a glass of wine. Yes, and it will be nice to collect the money we sold our childhoods for. When do we sign?
You loved being the Powerpuff Girls, though, baby.
It's not like we had a choice.
What? You loved it. You were always the first one out the door when the alarm went off.
Ah, yes, the alarm. I'm sure there's no use for it now that the scariest thing in Townsville is Hobby Lobby.
The
Oh,
fuck?
ugh.
Ooh.
Fuck is that
Actually,
supposed
God,
to mean?
they're just stuffing all of the political commentaries and shit like that wherever they can.
How many
Oh,
how
no.
many
Actually,
how many meta references do we need? Yes.
Oh no, a store that sells ship models and paint and shit like that. Oh my god, that's so fucking scary. Holy shit.
You don't know about Hobby Lobby?
No.
Wasn't there some well, it's off topic, but I'm vaguely aware that some dumb fucking thing happened related to it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ricky.
Actually, I didn't want to bring this up yet, but I have a reason to believe that a darkness may be returning.
A darkness. What is this? Kingdom Hearts?
A duck. It's me.
That should have been
Kingdom
Blossom's.
Hearts is too good for this shit.
That should have been Blossom's actual line. What the fuck is this, Kingdom Hearts?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I wouldn't be
it would
surprised
fit
if
in.
they did
It
have
should-
something
yeah,
like
exactly.
it
Fit
would.
in.
It would have been perfect.
It would have fit in with the rest of the stupid fucking references.
Kingdom Hearts is too good
Sorry,
for this shit, though.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult Kingdom Hearts. I'm on beer 4. I'm sorry.
Now we're gonna turn into a whole Kingdom Hearts thing. All right, go.
Dad, you don't mean like...
Monsters?
Blossom begins to hyperventilate. It's a panic attack.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think the city may need the Powerpuff Girls again.
Off Blossom, losing consciousness.
Okay,
Bloss?
wait.
What?
Stop right there. Why
What?
the hell is Drake not caring for Bubbles when she's having a panic attack?
No, I
I
think
mean, it did-
Blossom has the panic attack, right?
Because fuck that
Oh,
bitch.
Yeah,
Blossom,
Blossom.
right?
Blossom has the panic attacks.
Yeah.
Because this Utonium is a fucking asshole, and he's just not the character. He's Turk from Scrubs. I don't expect him to be like a conscientious father.
He's
Interior.
a pimp set.
Interior, Henrietta's lair. Ooh, Henrietta's lair. In an apartment, we see Henrietta seated at a child-sized desk. She repairs the woolly bear caterpillar we saw Buttercup swat away earlier. The caterpillar is a robot. Reveal, there are hundreds of robot pillars crawling around the room. Henrietta cranks the volume on her record player. Hey, turn it down. Sorry, Mr. Carruthers. Henrietta pushes one of her woolly bears through the wall vent. Interior, apartment directly below. Mr. Carruthers, Henrietta's neighbor, 50s, watches UFC on his couch. The
you
woolly
know, as
bear.
you do.
Yeah. The woolly bear emerges from his vent and traverses across the couch cushions before crawling into his ear. Mr. Carruthers shakes his head at first, then quickly settles into his new normal, a strange yellow glint in his eyes. Glowworm continues to play faintly as we... Okay, so
Two.
this Henrietta bitch is the bad guy, and she's using woolly caterpillars to take people's minds over? Okay.
Robotic.
Wait, I think I know
Robotic.
who this is supposed to be.
Oh?
This is supposed to be another one of the Powerpuff Girls villains.
Oh, no.
She was a spoiled little brat who wanted to be a Powerpuff Girl. But because she doesn't have any powers, she mainly used giant robots. And she was a bitch, so when the Powerpuff Girls rejected her, she became spiteful and then started to just become a Powerpuff Girls villain.
They're kind of fucking with the timeline here, aren't they?
Yep.
Wait, hang on. We got a super chat from MS. Do Buttercup in a British accent. Oh yeah, I'll do it. I don't know if I can do a British accent, but we'll see how that goes.
I can do a British accent.
I'm not
no,
sure I get the connection.
I have to do it for reasons.
All right.
Okay.
Act 2. Oh no, here we go. Oh shit. Act 2. Interior, Powerpuff Girls home, kitchen floor, night. Blossom's out cold. Bubbles and Buttercup hover over her. over her. Oi, Bloss! I can't do it. A British accent. Oi, Bloss, wake up, or we'll leak your nudes everywhere. Is that not
What
a?
is this
Is that
script?
not a British accent? Is that a? I don't know. Oh, like I'm thinking like Cockney, like Green Street hooligans.
Bloss.
Oi, Bloss,
Wake up,
wake
you big
up.
bugger.
Wait, you got a license?
We'll leak your nudes everywhere. Off Bubbles is
Oi,
confused.
boss, wake up,
Uh,
you
uh,
dub, you band,
I
or
think-
we'll leak your nudes everywhere, you silly bastard.
I think I sound like I don't even sound British. I sound like the merchant from RE4. Oh, Bloss, wake up, or we'll leak your nudes everywhere. Off Bubbles' confusion. That worked for you once. Bubbles nods,
That worked
remembering,
for you
then
once.
thinks,
British?
closing her eyes.
Grew up in a small town, and when the rain would fall down, I'd just stare out my window.
Kill yourself.
Oh, that's supposed to be a
Please.
song.
Ricky, chill. Go ahead.
Please.
Go.
Please. Not breakaway.
It's working.
Dreaming of what could be, and if I'd end up happy, I would pray. My girlfriend's probably like, what the fuck? I could break away. Go.
Blossom.
Oh. Okay, I'm up.
Too late. All right, come on, World War.
Hooray.
Ready?
Oh, I
One,
don't know
two.
this fucking song.
What do you mean you don't know this song? Come on.
I'm uncultured. The fuck do you expect from me?
I'll spread my wings and I'll
Please
learn
don't
how to
learn how
fly.
to fly.
And I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky. Wait, my girlfriend's recording me on it. Stop it. I'm only
Boom,
singing Kelly
fake it.
Clarkson. The girls are interrupted.
Fake it till you make it.
The girls are interrupted by the Monster Mash playing downstairs. What year is it? Off their confusion. Interior Powerpuff Girls' home. Drake's lab, night. The sisters find Drake dancing in front of a PowerPoint, eating a Go-Gurt. Ah, Jesus. He like this is too
I
much.
fucking remember Go Go.
He accidentally drips some on his shirt.
Yeah, how old is he?
Apparently,
He's gonna be.
30s?
He has to be in his like 40s or 50s at this point.
Did he drip cum on his shirt? What did he drip again?
No, no, no.
He
Go-Gurt.
dripped the Go-Gurt. Damn it.
Oh,
All right, go
Yeah,
ahead,
I haven't had a
Ricky.
Go-Gurt in years.
Yes.
hold on. I accidentally closed the tab that I had with the.
Why?
God damn it, Ricky.
Technology.
I'll
Technology is hard.
I'll read Drake until he gets to citrus.
No,
Sorry, girls.
I'm Drake. I'm coming
I have a
back.
condition where if I see someone faint, I faint. So I had to grab some sugar. Notices the
Sorry,
Go-Gurt stain.
girls, I have a condition where if I see someone faint, I faint. I'm not
Go
even
ahead.
reading it. I'm just trying to remember what you said.
Oh. Now, would you look at that? Back to the girls. Take a seat, please. I made cocoa. Bubbles happily sits. Buttercup and Blossom take a beat. Damn.
Hey.
That means we
I
say it at
do-
the same time.
Okay. I do love
Damn.
cocoa.
And I love
We did it.
You didn't give me
love
any. You didn't give me any
them
indication.
hard.
I know. Well, it's hard because we're like reading it. All right, sorry. Go ahead, Ricky.
And I love family time.
Yeah, whenever you see that, whenever you see like two like characters right next to each other, that means they say it at the same time. But it like never
Okay,
works.
I've
It,
never
like,
read a script before, so
yeah, it never really works out. Drake shuts the door with the remote as the girls sit on the PowerPoint. On the PowerPoint, it just what is
Death by PowerPoint. Here we go.
yeah Microsoft 7. Here we go. A graph with various squiggly lines.
As you girls may or may not know, I've been monitoring supernatural evil activity here in Townsville ever since you left. Mostly, it's a lot of dead ends and conspiracies. Until this morning, when I saw this.
Drake pulls up a picture of a missing kitten. How do we know the kitten's missing if we just okay. Posted on Nextdoor. Is Nextdoor a website?
I fucking guess. I don't know.
Blossom squints. Buttercup rolls her eyes.
Oh, cute! I want it in a frame.
Sorry. Wrong thread. Bear with me.
Stop eating.
This is a fucking
Well,
PowerPoint he fucking
Here
Drake
we
built.
are.
Drake pulls up another Nextdoor thread titled, "Is anyone else's internet effed?" with several complaints below. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense.
My dear Buttercup, it's not the what, but the why. I investigated. And
Ricky,
the
read
provider's
faster.
not to blame. There's no explanation for why this radius doesn't have working internet. I mean, why this cluster of people in a 2-block radius doesn't have working internet. Except for a mysterious, unusual concentration of high frequency technology nearby, suggesting evidence of a secret
God
evil
damn it.
laboratory.
Ricky, stay focused, motherfucker. Bubbles gasp with excitement. Buttercup rolls her eyes. That might be scary if you didn't say it like a cruise ship MC. Say it like a cruise ship MC. I don't know what that sounds like, but okay.
The reach of the outage suggests some pretty heavy-duty tech. So I didn't want to get too close. Undermanned. Or should I say, undermanned.
You shouldn't.
So you want us to go see if there's an evil lab based on a thread from Nextdoor about spotty internet.
They probably
Uh-huh.
just need to fix the cable box.
yeah, Professor, you know outages happen in areas sometimes, right? But okay.
And you know what? If they have Warner connection, then yeah.
Yeah,
acceptable.
RCN can be spotty, so maybe just chill out for like an hour. And you're sure this evidence isn't something you stage in order to drum up a comeback for us?
Honey, you think I would lie to you?
Yes. You lie all the time.
Remember when you let that colossal gopher out during sweeps?
That was one time. We were in a ratings hole.
And we ended up in a literal hole created by a giant gopher who tried to kill us with a tree trunk.
Now that was good TV, baby.
Who is this person? Who is this character they've like Dr. Utoni, like who Professor Utoni, who is this?
I
This is
love
like-
how they say he always wanted to be like a father and then he just treats them
Yeah,
like
so he could like he's like Jake and Logan Paul's dad who just like wanted them as like monetary devices.
he is literally every single mother in Toddlers and Tiaras.
Oh my god.
Basically,
That pisses me off so much.
He's
he's
a
a
mega
toddlers and
maniacal
tiaras
kid.
mom. Okay, well,
Mhm.
I'm gonna pass.
Same.
Drake pouts. Bubbles stands up, turns to her sisters.
Guys, how can you turn down an evil recon mission? Especially when said Mish would make
Ugh.
a perfect storyline for my documentary, Bubbles is Back.
What a lame name.
That's why you suck, Bubbles. Okay, it hasn't gotten too bad yet. Like it's
Uh,
gone.
read this
No,
next line, Mark.
I mean, like,
Define too bad.
I know in general it has, but I mean, like, there hasn't been like any like meta, like super cringe meta references it's been a bit. So maybe it's over. Maybe they've got it out of their system.
I just can't wait for all the Trump jokes. They're gonna be hilarious.
Oh no.
Read
Not
the
to-
next line, Mac.
Not to be confused with your other film, but
I can't believe they're massacring my girl like this.
and like it's like the chick who plays
Baby.
Bubbles. It's hard because the chick who plays Bubbles in the show is hot. So now I'm like, damn it. Not to be confused with your other film, Bubbles on her back. Gross.
How dare you imply I'm a slut? Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, we haven't hung in like a decade. I really miss us. Please.
Buttercup's warmed by this sentiment, but plays it cool. We do have a day to kill before we get our monies, and maybe there'll be something for me to beat up.
Totally. Blossom? Evil recon mish?
The sisters look to Blossom. She looks away, ashamed.
I think I'm just
You
gonna
were the
take a nap.
weakest one anyway, Blossom.
Buttercup rolls her
Shut up.
eyes. Bubbles takes a deep breath.
Grew up in a small town.
That was not the melody.
I don't fucking know, okay?
It's the Kelly Clarkson song, man. Come on. Forget it, Bubs. Let her have boring phone sex with her pasty boyfriend.
Well, we know
Oh
what
my
race
God.
her boyfriend is now.
Kind of ruins the allure, but all right.
Girls, don't fight. How about Buttercup goes with Bubbles and Blossom stays with me? We haven't had any cuties since you got home.
Blossom
QT since you got home.
Blossom shuts her eyes, takes a deep breath. When she opens them, she sees young Blossom examining chemicals in the background.
You can do this. It's just Dad.
Blossom eyes the Go-Gurt stain on Drake's shirt. Cut to Blossom's rental car. Night. Blossom drives. Buttercup's in front. Bubbles in the back with Ace, examining Drake's stats on an iPad. Drake's stats? On an iPad while Ace films.
Okay, so this potential evil lab Dad found is somewhere between Donut Thing and the volcano. Oh, that's
No,
interesting.
read your line again. You said it wrong. It's this potential.
Oh,
my bad.
God.
Okay, so this
Potent.
potent evil lab Dad found is somewhere between Donut Thing and the volcano. Oh, that's interesting.
You can't just minimize words to like lesser syllables and like make it like text speech. No, it's not. No one cares.
I
No,
really
no,
hate
no.
how they made Bubbles the blonde ditz with fetish potential just because she has pigtails.
Fucking massacred my
you
girl,
don't
the
get
fuck
it.
I mean, I don't
goddamn
mind.
asshole.
Evil lab. Fuck.
Smack.
So potential evil.
Bubbles, you're up.
The Kanos owned by the Rowdy Rough Boys, three brothers who were a failed spin-off version of us.
Except they had no
Huh?
superpowers and they all got Lou Pearlman.
If the Rowdy Rough Boys have turned evil in hopes of rebooting their franchise and we stop them, then maybe Townsville will want us back.
Blossom exhales deeply. Buttercup turns toward Bubbles. Bubba, let me tell you something. When did she call her Bubba? When we get outlawed
Also,
by...
Blossom isn't there.
Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, no, wait. No, yeah, she's driving. Blossom's driving. Blossom exhales deeply. Buttercup. Bubba, let me tell you something. When we got outlawed by Townsville for accidentally killing a madman and then unceremoniously ditched by Blossom, I was pissed. Blossom shifts in her seat, guilty and annoyed at the dig. But it forced me to reevaluate my life, and I realized how exhausted I was.
Wait, where
And
are we again? Where are we again?
Sorry, no, I got it. I just need to collect myself before I say this. But it forced me to reevaluate my life, and I realized how exhausted I was defending myself against misogynist morons and pretending I was straight for the cameras. It was fun when it was about fighting baddies, but it changed. Yeah, that's a good... Thank you for the donation, Beppo. And that's like a good point. For a woke script, they sure are mocking someone with PTSD a lot in this. Not only that, but like it seems like they're making... I can't tell if like they're making fun of the characters for being like overly woke, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like they're kind
No.
of slut-shaming Bubbles too.
They're slut-shaming Bubbles a lot.
Yeah.
They've made Buttercup a standard hate-filled lesbian who hates men, even though that the girls fought a feminist bad guy in the TV show.
Yeah, the Powerpuff Girls are neolibs at best. But I don't know. This is bullshit, man. I don't like this. Ugh. All right, Blossom, you're up.
Yeah, I did.
Did you guys think JoJo would do an interview for my dog?
You know, I don't think he would because of that whole "we killed his dad" thing.
Oh, very tasteful.
Bloss, maybe you can ask for me. I bet he's still obsessed with you.
He was never obsessed with me.
Yeah, he was, and I bet he still is, but in a kinky, angry way. Ooh, that's a good space. Interior, the volcano, day. An Americana dive bar. Buttercup, Blossom, Bubbles, and Ace enter to find the volcano popping. A picture of the Rowdy Boys, Brick, Boomer, and Butch hangs on the wall. Butch, now a super hot bartender. They're really getting the eye candy in here. Gives Buttercup and Blossom big hugs. Butch gets to Bubbles and frowns, standoffish.
Where's my hug?
A kinky, angry.
Oh
way.
my god, this is such bad exposition. Last time I saw you, you broke off our engagement and told me you'd pawned the rings for drugs.
You know, I just
Was
just
that
just,
you?
just to say something
I-
real quick.
Why the
I
fuck
had
are
to
they?
look up. I had to look up what Rowdy Rough Boys was because I thought they were doing a reference to the Proud Boys.
Oh
No,
god.
no.
No, the Rowdy Rough
they're-
Boys are a thing in the show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gavin.
they're
I
the-
just had to make sure, just to make sure they weren't inserting a message about the Proud Boys, just to
Yeah,
make
no.
sure.
Yeah, Gavin
they're-
McInnes is playing the bartender. He's playing Butch.
Yeah, they're the rule.
See, just like a lesson for everyone in chat, this is like shit. Last time I saw you, you broke off our engagement and told me you'd pawn the rings for drugs. Everyone in the scene knows that. Why is he like referencing it? He doesn't need to reference it. Everyone around him knows it. He doesn't need to. God fucking damn it. Buttercup elbows her. Have a drink with us? We're never here, and we never will be again. Smiles, relents. Okay, one shot.
O'Dowd's for me, please. Thank you.
Oh, duelist, what a pussy. Butch leaves to grab them drinks. Buttercup makes eyes with a hot girl across the bar, Macy.
Aren't we here to investigate?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm here to pick up bi-curious townies. You're here to avoid Drake. They're not even calling him Dad, they're calling him Drake. Bubbles is here to investigate, but she forgot Butch hates her. Luckily, we're dealing with another hate boner. So, alcohol helps.
Why do you know so much about hate boners?
Life is one big hate boner.
Stop right there.
Also,
Stop right there.
like comma.
Stop right there.
Mountie,
That
do
should
you
be
have...
your channel. That should be your channel slogan right there. Life is one big hate boner. Make that your channel slogan.
My
right
channel
now,
slogan?
man.
Why? Why
Yes.
my channel?
I like it.
Yes.
I like it. It
Wow.
I'm
works.
making my status update right now.
Do it,
Damn
Mac.
it. No. Blo-
Yes.
You know, Mac,
Blossom.
reading this script, I've realized one thing. When ISIS says we hate you,
All right, you know what? Ricky, I'm gonna stop you right there. We're on live stream. At a table, Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles throw back their shots. Remember our 15th birthday at that weird honky tonk?
Bubbles peed herself. You threw Carrot Top out a window, and Sarah picked us up at 3 a.m. Never told Dad.
Carrot Top? Like, what year is it? Like, what year are like they? What like what generation are they trying to like reach? Like they're like making them talk like teeny boppers, and now they're mentioning Carrot Top. What the fuck?
This takes place in the same universe as Handbook for Mortals.
What does that mean?
Handbook for Mortals was that really cringy book that some loser wrote about her time working in Vegas, and Carrot Top was one of the celebrities that got featured,
oh,
even though that it was written for teenagers.
Ew.
I watched the Queens and Road video on that.
People
It's
probably
good.
Kids are probably like, "Who the fuck is Carrot Top?" I can't
Yeah.
believe they used to have sex. Can you imagine Drake? I bet he's so mechanical.
And weirdly precise.
I bet
I
he's
bet he-
Yeah,
generous.
Drake.
Oh,
God damn it, Mac.
sorry.
They're
They're all fucking bees. It's hard to read in the script. I'm sorry.
they're talking about their father's sex
Yeah,
life.
this is so
Oh
weird.
God, I cannot fucking. Anyway, I bet he's generous.
I mean, to be fair, he probably is. Like the Dr. Plutonium I know, the Professor Plutonium I know probably would be generous. Blossom and
That
Buttercup,
dude has a 14-inch penis.
Blossom and
Hey.
Buttercup throw napkins and trash at Bubbles. No,
No.
filth. Oh, not
No,
okay.
not okay.
All the sisters crack up. Yeah, our father is.
Ha 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 ha.
We're laughing at our father's sexual adventures, I guess. By the bar,
Why in the?
the sisters
Why
kick
in-
back another round of shots. Bubbles flirts with Butch, who softened considerably. Bubbles nods to the door marked. Yeah, my girlfriend just looked in here like when I said Bubbles flirts with Butch. She's like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, they're taking
Fair
shots.
fucking
They're 25 years old in this. My girlfriend's like, look at me in disbelief. She's very upset.
Maybe
I
Freud.
don't
Fair
blame
said
her.
women-
Fair enough. If I
women
wasn't
never
drunk, I would be.
wanna-
This is the real world, babe. This is the new generation. Women are the future.
Bubbles is gonna
She's so pissed.
fuck
At me.
Butch with no condom, no rubber.
Bubbles nods to the door marked, "Do not enter."
What's in there?
It's top secret.
Like an evil laboratory?
I just thought of. It's funny because the girl who plays Bubbles in the show looks like Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab. Dee Dee, idiot.
Oh my God!
Butch laughs it off. Bubbles eyes the room, dying to get in. Other end of the bar, Blossom waits for a drink, watching a bitmoji from Clive.
He's hot.
It's like
Blossom boyfriend.
my girlfriend made me one. It's like a emoji, but it's like a personalized to you, and it's like animated and shit.
Yeah, I just saw it and I want to die now.
Wait, who is Clive? Ricky?
Me.
All right, go ahead.
Call me. Love you.
Blossom smiles, puts her phone away, then notices young Blossom on a bar stool beside her, sucking down at Gogurt.
Admit it, you're having fun. You always have fun when you're with them.
Oh no, is Blossom gonna
Oh,
cheat on Clive?
schizophrenia.
Blossom takes in her surroundings, her sisters. She is having fun. As Blossom savors the moment, "Can I buy you a drink?" Young Blossom disappears. Blossom turns to find Henrietta's neighbor, Carruthers. Oh, that old guy. He's always in his 50s?
No.
That's weird. Blossom smiles and tries to leave, but Carruthers pushes a stool in front of her with a loud scrape. "I said, can I buy you a drink?"
Nope. I'm out
Oh,
of here.
no.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Butter, yeah,
Oh, God. Goodbye.
I'm just waiting for some Me Too commentary. Here we go. Buttercup notices
Oh, boy.
Carruthers stepping up to Blossom as Blossom clocks the faint yellow glint in his eyes. "What's going on here?" Carruthers turns to Buttercup, then back at Blossom. "Aren't you those Powderpuff girls?" Powerpuff. No D. Like you. Fucking shit. Carruthers grabs Buttercup's arm. Blossom's eyes go wide.
No.
On Bubbles, making out with Butch against the wall, trying to
God
inch her
damn
way
it.
closer to the do not enter room, just as Carruthers sails across the room, bursting through the do not enter door. Bubbles peeks her head inside. It's a supplies closet. It's not supplies closet. Supplies closet filled with storage and pesticides. Exterior, the volcano, night. Buttercup, Blossom, and Ace walk out. Butch physically carries out a flailing Bubbles.
Stop! I'm an American treasure.
Butch leaves. Bubbles hisses at him. Turns to Buttercup.
Dude, not cool.
What? He was a creep. And Blossie was full deer in the headlights.
His eyes had a weird glint. I was trying to suss it out.
What's there to
Okay.
suss out? Mountie needs to stop again.
Uh,
Go
That
take
might-
a break.
That might be an Among Us reference. I don't know.
I fucking hope not.
What's there to
Sucks.
suss out? His botched cataract surgery? Okay.
Why do you keep coming at me? I get it. I screwed up.
No, Bubble screwed up. Like constantly. You left.
Sorry, okay? What more do you want from me?
I want the old Blossom. Buttercup becomes emotional. It's a little sexist. Bubbles nods to Ace to film. You used to boss us
Drama.
around and have a perspective and care. You were our leader. And now you're this weak, closed off, mopey.
Loser?
You know what I
fucking
think?
can't believe they're doing this.
That's me, Mac.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I guess
You know what
caught
I
up.
think? I think I'm the only one here who actually grew up, and neither of you can handle it. Because you're still beating people up in bars like you did when we were 15, and Bubbles is wearing knee-high socks on Hollywood Boulevard. Bubbles, stop filming!
Buttercup charges Bubbles and Ace to try to get them to shut off the camera. Bubbles steps to her, protecting the camera. Stop whoring out our lives.
God damn it. You guys bungled the investigation. Your dysfunction is all I have.
As Bubbles and
Jesus Christ.
Buttercup circle each other, Blossom notices a Razor scooter charging station. A
What?
Razor scooter charging station? Across the
Weird.
street. Blossom grabs the iPad from the car, checks Drake's numbers. Go.
Hey guys?
Oh. Bubbles' eyes go frosty as she drops into her ice breath mode. Ice me.
Wait, Drake is
in-
here?
What?
Drake is here?
No, Drake's. She's checking like the data that he gave her. No, Knives, they're 25 now.
paying attention.
They're 25 in the script
Where,
now.
where are we at?
Ice me, and you're going in the dumpster.
Guys! I think this is the unusual concentration of high-frequency technology Drake was talking about.
Blossom points to the Razor scooters. Buttercup laughs. Oh my god, see, Bubs? He's a sad, lonely quack. Let's go. Buttercup heads to the car. Bubble sighs, looks to Ace.
Bye. Let's get some B-roll, I guess.
Bubbles looks over Ace's shoulder as he films the charging station at the base of an apartment complex. 3 floors up, see a figure watching Bubbles and Ace from the window. Interior, Henrietta's lair, night. Reveal Henrietta watching them leave. Her evil lair is directly above the charging station, and is the source of energy that Drake identified. Henrietta turns back inside. Oh, Henrietta turns back inside, surprised to find JoJo! Exclamation point.
Da-da-da!
Sitting in an armchair. Do you break into the homes of all the little girls you hire to do your evil bidding? JoJo notices a woolly bear on his arm, flicks it off.
Just the ones who murdered their parents. Less red tape. How's progress?
You know, ups and downs. JoJo eyes Henrietta, less than thrilled with her response.
The Powerpuff Girls collect their trust fund in 12 hours. That's how long you have to put 3 of these little bugs in their brains so I can control their minds, make them throw a school bus of kids into a river.
Seems a little
That's-
excessive.
That's your plan.
Oh my god.
It seems a little excessive. Like you could just like have them like go on TV and like say like some like curse words or something. I don't know.
Yeah, just have all 3 of them say the N-word or something.
Yeah, no. Just kill a bus full of kids and save the day, cementing your re-election. I know the playbook, Juge. And I love
Huge.
that seems vaguely anti-Semitic. And I love it aside from the saving kids part. But I just sent my boy Carruthers on a mission and it was no bueno. Reveal Carruthers on Henrietta's couch, looking beat up.
like scolding a dog.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
I forget that
I
Henrietta's
can
awesome.
do Henrietta.
Yeah, just finish up Henrietta. Sorry.
The mission was to try to get a bug in Blossom's ear, but instead we started a fight with Buttercup. Didn't we? Didn't we? I need to do more testing.
You have 12 hours, or I'll make you eat every single one of these bugs. Turn you into the FBI, and you become the youngest person to ever be executed in America. Got it?
That's not how that works.
Exactly. I was
Right.
like,
What
doesn't
is
the federal
this?
government get involved in this shit?
Executed. Henrietta's speechless, but clearly gets the message. Jojo heads for the door, tripping on a pair of shoes. He fears he looks stupid. He does, so he calls out angrily behind.
What's
What?
going on?
Yeah, that was his line. That was basically his line.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
All right, Act 3, interior, Powerpuff Girls home,
Act
Drake's
3.
lab, day. Bubble films Drake as they dig deeper into Drake's theory.
I don't see how I could be wrong. The evidence doesn't lie.
Blossom enters, quietly helping herself to a coffee.
No, but sometimes people do.
Ooh.
Why would I lie about something like this?
Because you want us to reunite, Dad. And you know that appealing to my sense of responsibility with this town in danger thing is the only way to get me on board.
Oh, speaking of dangerous, this crazy dude came for Blossom Buttercup at the volcano. He had Scorpio energy, chaotic. We got it on tape. Want to see?
Ugh. We hear a loud bump upstairs. Blossom jumps. Pop flash to Carruthers scraping the stool, his menacing yellow eyes. Back to Blossom.
What was that?
As Bubbles pulls up the footage, Blossom silently exits. Drake watches her leave, turns to Bubbles.
What did I do to drive her away?
Just now? Or in a macro sense?
That was actually a funny line.
Bubbles, not a day goes by that I don't regret my greatest failure.
Japan is a tough market to crack.
I'm not talking about the brand. I mean my mistakes as a father.
I don't believe you. You've been acting like this the entire time.
Oh shit, goes going off on some improv.
Yeah, this is going on. Get
Get
him,
into
girl.
character.
I've had a character arc, Nakago. Have you not been paying attention?
No, you have not had a character arc. You are the same flat, absolute, just caricature of what everybody who has watched maybe 3 minutes of this show thinks that Professor Utonium is. You have not had a character arc.
Go is
Going
very
off!
upset.
Going off! Knock!
All right,
Get him, girl!
all right, Bubbles.
Look, we love being Powerpuff Girls, but sometimes we wanted to do other things too, like in Dirty Dancing. Baby wanted to join the Peace Corps, but she also wanted to be a fancy slut, and her dad didn't get it.
Jerry Orbeck was doing his best
Orbit.
to understand.
Interior Powerpuff Girls home, hallway Buttercup's room, day. Blossom heads upstairs where the bumping sound continues from Buttercup's room. I wonder what it could be, then abruptly stops. Blossom opens the door to find Buttercup in bed with Macy, the woman she eyed at the bar the night before. They've just finished.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Come.
It's fine. We're done, right? I'd say 6 times is enough.
Welcome to the
Alright.
cum zone.
Why? Okay, no. Hold on. Stop. Everybody stop. Why are they making the lesbian character a sex machine? Why? Seriously, why?
Also, isn't it like common courtesy to not fuck in the house that like your parents probably sleeping in, like the next room over?
I'm a sex machine.
I feel like that's like, especially like when you're coming for a visit. I feel like that's like
Come on.
common courtesy.
They
Just a
could
little
have gone
weird.
to Macy's house.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Bubbles and Drake
Come
enter on
on.
Blossom's heels. Blossom.
Come on,
hello?
Blossom.
Blossom.
Yeah, guys, no.
It's fine. I'm not remotely ashamed. I'm just getting my life, people. And tonight, I finally get access to my trust, and I never have to come back to Clownsville again. What about me? You should come with me. 3-acre farm and chickens.
U-Haul.
Why are you acting like being here is torture? I didn't raise you like this, you harlot.
Exactly. You raised us to be a franchise, not a family. We don't know how to be together without a shot list and suggested dialogue.
But remember how much fun we had when the cameras were off?
When were they off? Oh, CA's filming from the hallway. Blossom rolls her eyes.
God.
When you're a kid, the stakes are supposed to be low. A kid should be worried about losing their lunch money or being picked last in PE. A kid shouldn't be worried about cat burglars or giant lizards or accidentally farting on TRL.
I don't think a kid should be afraid of getting beat up for their lunch money, but okay. Go off, Queen.
Bitch, you were invincible. It's not like you were gonna die.
Yeah.
I mean, I once almost got beat up for my lunch money, but I didn't have any lunch money, so
Yeah, because we're not fucking like peasants. No, we're not fucking like
Yeah.
we like that's not how it worked. I didn't like go to school with like a fucking $1 and 12 like a quarter.
If
Like,
you're
didn't they have,
so
like,
poor
cards
that
or
you
some
have to
shit?
Beat up people for your lunch money, then people are gonna beat you up for being broke.
Also, is that
Bitch.
kind of fucked that kids had to like buy lunch at public school? Like I'm now that like I'm thinking back to like when I had lunch in public school. That seems pretty shitty.
And you
Ugh.
know the lunches. I hear the lunches in America are very shitty.
they're
Imagine being the kid who's beating up people for lunch money. Like, why don't you just buy the lunch yourself, Derek? Well, I
He
can't
is. He does
afford
with the kids' money. All right, Bubbles, go
poor
ahead.
kid.
Carson handled that well.
There was always something scary around the corner. It wasn't normal, and we never had space to process it. You said you created us because you always wanted to be a dad. So why not just make 3 little girls? Why not fuck like a normal human?
That takes too much time and effort, okay?
I didn't want to put my dick in that disgusting asshole again. Why you think the marriage opened up?
Ricky, go ahead.
Well, that would be kind of weird.
Blossom shakes her head, frustrated with Drake's response. I'm late to acro yoga. It's kind of like flying. Oh, that's fun. Call me. How's acro?
I'm out of
yoga?
here too. Acrobatic
Right.
yoga?
Oh, okay.
Right. You've spent a total of 10 minutes with us and you're already a ghost? Where are you going?
I need to talk to a human being who understands emotions.
I am a known Homo sapien.
What the fuck? Exterior Sarah Bellum's house.
Talks like
Day.
this.
The people who wrote the script, apparently. A charming bungalow. Blossom rings the doorbell. Sarah Bellum, now an attractive redhead in her 40s, answers the door. I'll play Sarah. Blossie, I didn't think you would actually come.
Hey, Sarah.
Blossom meets Sarah for a hug.
You still wear the same perfume. Britney
Britney
Spears,
Circus Fancy. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Wait, hold on.
Inter-
I'm gonna see that for real.
What?
Use perfume.
Is
Britney
it real?
Spears. Hold
Circus
on, let me
Fancy.
see. Circus Fantasy. Oh my, no, you're kidding me. You're kidding. You've got to be kidding me. No. No. We'll look at some Google images. It's fucking real.
Really? We'll
It's
add it.
fucking real.
I'm recording it, so I'll add it to like the edit. Interior Sarah Bellum's house. Same. Blossom and Sarah sit in the cozy den, drink tea, and catch up. Sarah's demeanor is warm. She's an earthy big sister type. You know, I was hoping to see all of you. Are my other bees just busy?
No, I just really needed to talk to someone one on one. When we're together, it's like we're suddenly kids again, and it just gets.
Emotional. Yeah, I get it. You girls had a gnarly childhood. I used to fight with your dad about how much was expected of you.
You always stood up for us. It's why I reply to your texts and not his.
Drake really does care deeply about you guys. He just didn't want to hide your light. He thought pushing you was a form of love.
Well, it didn't feel like it, and we were pushed for his dream.
It was your dream, too. All three of you loved it. You just didn't have any agency or independence. That was his mistake. He's not a bad guy, boss. He can be enraging and oblivious. Trust me, I dated the man for 9 years, but he has a good heart. When he talked to me about you guys in private, it wasn't about fighting or flying. It was about all the real stuff he loved about you.
Really? It kind of sounds like you still love him.
Sarah blushes as the tea kettle goes off. She gets up to fetch it as Blossom looks at her phone, thinks, then types a text. Interior Powerpuff Girls home, kitchen day. Bubbles and Drake sit at the kitchen table, still reviewing footage. They both wear sheet masks. What are those?
I
see?
don't know.
Like whatchamacallit shit? Like the green shit? Like a whatever.
Yeah,
Bubbles.
like that.
They both wear sheet masks and are both flustered.
Okay, maybe everyone's internet works, but they are hallucinating that it doesn't because of something in the water. Or like Drake.
Great.
Tricky.
Drake! Aliens.
God.
Wait,
On the footage, Bubbles spots Henrietta at the window.
that's the same little girl we met in front of the house. Coincidence?
Maybe we should
not.
look in. Maybe we should look into her.
She's like 10.
So were you, back when many a villain made the mistake of underestimating my property.
Drake phones buzzes with a text. It's from Blossom. Very surprised, Drake opens it, then smiles.
Your sister texted me. She said if we're still investigating, to look out for the barfly's yellow eyes.
Look at that! Progress!
Maybe I can come back from this after all.
You know, once I get my money today, we can use part of my cut to go deeper with our investigation.
Drake looks guilty at the
Right.
mention of the money.
Oh,
Right.
there is none.
I have to rinse. Gotta look fresh for the trust fund meeting.
Bubbles skips out. Drake keeps looking at the Henrietta footage. Her face is stormy, mysterious, possibly evil. Interior Henrietta's lair, day. Henrietta, surrounded by empties of monster energy. Again, what year is it? Builds more woolly bears. Jojo bursts in, impatient.
Time's up, Penny.
They're not ready.
Player.
I don't care. Show me what you've got. The main event.
Henrietta pulls out a box and opens the lid, revealing 3 special woolly bears. 1 blue, 1 pink, and 1 green.
These are designed specifically to target them and incept their minds. Blue for
Yeah. Got it.
Jojo snatches the bugs from Henrietta, opens the window, and lets the woolly bears crawl out. Interior Powerpuff Girls home. Bubbles' bathroom. Day. An uppy Bubbles gets ready. Makeup and accessories are scattered all over the vanity. The blue woolly bear appears on her windowsill. Bubbles pulls on a blue beanie that covers her ears and has holes for her pigtails to emerge.
Cute. Ski bunny mood.
The woolly bear looks perplexed. How does the woolly bear look? Okay. Exterior,
It's a
Powerpuff
fucking
Girls
big-
home. Yeah. Driveway, same. As Blossom approaches the house, she notices the pink woolly mare crawling up her arm. She frowns, picks it off, and places it on a leaf. The woolly bear falls off the leaf and into a puddle where it short circuits. Interior, Powerpuff Girls home. Kitchen, same. Buttercup is about to take a sip of black coffee when she sees the green woolly bear coiled around the cup. She yelps, flicks it down the drain, and turns on the garbage disposal. Wow, that whole plot got wrapped up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, book in chat's like, what kind of demographic were they trying to reach? And I'm like, I have no idea.
And then she says the obligatory shut up, Jerome.
Interior, Powerpuff Girls home living room. Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup sit on the couch across from an attorney, Larry, as Drake stands anxiously in the corner. Larry is a typical cheap TV lawyer type. It's like Better Call Saul. He organizes papers from a briefcase. Ace Films. Everyone sits in silence. Haven't I seen you on a bus bench?
I
Mountie, do you want to play Larry?
suppose we're both famous.
Mountie, do you want to play Larry?
Fine.
No,
Oh, yeah, fine. I suppose we're both famous. So,
Looks.
we're looking at about 5 apiece, right, Drake?
Drake watches the girls. Bubbles pulls her beanie up from her ears, hoping she heard correctly. We see the blue woolly bear crawling along the couch, headed for Bubbles' ear canal.
5 million?
No way. 500,000? I mean, that feels low, but
5,000.
I'm sorry. What?
Look, this isn't easy for me to say. I saw how hard you girls worked, how brave you were in all those battles, and I wanted to maximize your earnings. So I made some investments.
what did you invest in, Dad?
Well, some real estate in 2008, and then fidget spinners. Have you guys heard of?
What year is it? God damn it.
What are cronuts? No, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Google Cronuts.
Yeah,
Here, keep
Google
going.
Cronuts.
Keep
Oh,
going,
they're
go.
actually delicious. Those are delicious, actually.
The money's gone, and you knew it, and you knew about it? Why did you make us come out here? I knew it.
Ricky
Ricky.
dropped off.
I
us.
have terrible. Anyways, did you guys even get that last part?
No,
Yeah, we
it's
got the
on.
last-
We're on. Why did
Oh.
you make us come out here?
Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna play Drake
Oh, God.
because I miss
Why
you
did you
and I
make us
love
come
you.
out here?
Ricky, shush.
Because I miss
Ricky, shush.
No,
Because I miss you
I
and I
don't.
love you.
you, dick.
So the evil lab thing was a lie.
No, I
No.
truly. You back?
Yes.
Okay, go.
No. I truly believe disaster is imminent.
You
Yeah,
are
that's why.
mentally ill. This is why I don't call her visit. She picks up a vase. Drake instinctively ducks and cowers.
Oh, I'm sorry, Buttercup.
Buttercup hauls off with the vase as if to throw it when a chair crashes through the window. Reveal Bubbles, Hulk level furious, is the one who threw the chair.
What about me?
As she angrily gesticulates, she unwittingly flings off the woolly bear. Larry drops the briefcase and runs. The woolly bear heads for Bubbles again, crawling up her leg.
I always believed in you and defended you, Dad, even when you sold away our likeness to that cartoon, which, by the way, totally whitewashed us. Even then, I had your back. I always had a smile on my face. I never broke character, even though you were so much more to me.
Stop.
I always put...
Stop.
Please fucking stop.
Stop.
Oh my
What the fuck
God.
was that? What the
What?
fuck? Wait, no, not you, World War. Sorry. Even when you sold away our likeness to that cartoon, which, by the way, totally whitewashed us. So wait, hang on.
Oh,
No. You can't. So
I think they're making
They're
Buttercup a
pissing on the
POC.
they're pissing on the original show.
So in this universe, the original Powerpuff Girls was a cartoon like in this universe, but they made them all white in the cartoon, but they're whitewashed because in real life one of them was black, one of them was Asian, one of them was white.
Apparently.
What is this fucking what is this fucking like retroactive race baiting? Like, what the fuck is this? You can't do that.
This is
You
like
can't
making
do
this-
that.
What?
That's so
Oh my
fucking
God.
stupid.
How did they whitewash them?
Because in this universe, like one of them is because the three actresses, one's white, one's black, and one's Asian, I think, and so
Well, whitewashing means like make things sanitary, but I'm pretty sure that that's like a double meaning for them because it also probably means the race thing.
yeah, I think
And
Why
it's
would
fucking
they-
stupid.
Why
That's-
would they change their race if they're black in the real?
I
God
don't-
is dead, and we killed him.
Racism.
God never existed.
Meme Supreme says 3 woke 5 me, and I agree.
Yeah.
God is dead, and we killed him.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, World War. That was like fucked up though. So you can
Yeah.
you can finish that last sentence. Sorry.
God.
I never broke a character, even though there was so much more to me. I always put family and the team first, no matter what.
No schnookums.
Drake tries to stop Bubbles as she heads for the jagged hole where the window used to be. Drake puts his hand on her arm.
I'm out of here. It's relapse time.
Oh, that's a little weird. And the woolly bear crawls from Bubbles onto Drake and into his ear. Bubbles flies out the window, a blue streak in the sky. Buttercup glares at Drake and flies after her.
You stole my childhood. Because of you, I killed Mojo, and it ruined my life. Do you even care?
Drake is silent. We see a moment of a yellow glint in his eyes, but Blossom doesn't see it.
Cool. Got it. Never want to see you again.
She exits as we end Act 3. Act 4, interior jail day. A close-up of a man's mouth. I'll play opposite. Bubbles Utonium. On Bubbles, in a holding cell, she opens her bloodshot eyes, plastered with sleep. She sits up, looking rough. Reveal Ace beside an officer outside the cell. He gives Bubbles a brief, compassionate wave. Bubbles stumbles toward him. As they walk down the hallway, Bubbles vomits. Ace pats her back. Mountie, your Ace, right?
Oh. Hey, bro, I got a great shot of you freeing all those snakes from the zoo.
They were
God,
legless lizards, Ace. Bet. Not that it matters.
Oh my god.
I thought that it said freezing them, and I'm like, why would Bubbles murder these animals?
Look,
Yeah, see,
I'm the
this
one who's
isn't-
drunk here, okay?
This doesn't fit. So like in this scene she saves the snakes, but in the last scene that she got a flamingo drunk, that's very inconsistent. Ugh.
Yeah, that is very inconsistent. But it would have been consistent with her earlier characterization.
Yeah, maybe they're starting to make amends. We'll see. Interior Powerpuff Girls house kitchen day. Blossom finishes her coffee, sets the cup by the sink. Stay in the kitchen to reveal a mangled green woolly bear. The one Buttercup disposed earlier. Crawl out of the sink. Interior Powerpuff Girls' house entryway day. Blossom opens the front door when she hears a phone ring. She stops, looks inside, at the red phone. But wasn't it unplugged? Blossom walks over to it as it stops ringing. Confused, Blossom goes upstairs, passing the green woolly bear, now crawling up the banister. Oh, the tension is really getting me hard. Interior Buttercup's room day. Oh, the woolly bear. Blossom tiptoes to Buttercup's side of the bed. Maisie's asleep. She's still there? Buttercup's Googling backpacking trips on her phone.
Did you hear a phone ring?
Yeah, it was the house line. How far do you think $5,000 can get me? Direct flights to Peru.
I know it's stupid, but I can't stop thinking about that creepy guy in the bar. Those yellow eyes. I
You-
think his name was Xehanort.
That's
Sorry.
Just improv in some Kingdom Hearts. Improv.
You know it.
He probably has liver disease. Look, this spidey sense you're feeling right now, it's the part of you that would like to believe there's evil in town, because that means maybe Dad's not a pathological liar. But, you know, Occam's razor. Bubble enters in sunglasses. Buttercup covers her nose as the green woolly bear crawls alongside Buttercup's wall, toward her bed.
Yeah, I stink. Thank you for your compassion. I'm going back to LA now. I'll FaceTime you at Christmas if I'm still alive.
Close on, the woolly bear crawling up into an ear canal. Oh no, did it finally get Buttercup? Pull back to reveal Macy springing out of bed. Possessed, she grabs the bedside table lamp and smashes it on Buttercup's head, then turns toward Blossom, flashing her yellow eyes.
My God! Yellow eyes!
She also has liver disease. Macy throws down
It's
the
Macy
bookcase.
Nor-
It's
Bubbles
spreading!
attacks her.
Ah!
But she's got scurvy. But Macy manages to duck and throws Bubbles smack into a wall. Bubbles tries to shake off the blow as Macy lifts up a bedside table, about to smash it over Bubbles' head, when Buttercup kicks Macy's leg out from under her. Macy falls, hitting her head on the desk chair and causing the green woolly bear to fly out of her ear. That was easy. Macy groans. The girls stare at the green woolly bear in awe. Interior Powerpuff Girls home, Drake's Lab day. The girls examine the woolly bear under a microscope. Blossom dissects it, revealing its wiring and a square metal chip.
Whoa. It's a robot? Magic. God damn it.
Yeah, I don't think she was that stupid, was she?
No, she wasn't that stupid.
She was
This
like
is
in
an
its church,
AI
wasn't she?
chipset.
Is magic.
Yeah. The furry hairs on the outside are actually nanofibers intended to latch onto something. I'm guessing a brain.
How do you know all that?
I have a PhD in biotech. Really, you guys? You don't know that?
Biotech, duh.
Of course, I know
Nerd
that.
alert. PhD
Anyway.
at 25. Is that? Whatever.
Anyway, I think someone engineered these things for mind control. The guy at the bar, Macy. That's why their eyes had this weird yellow glint. They were possessed. Dad was right. Evil is back in Townsville.
Bubbles is stunned. Buttercup is still a little skeptical. So someone puts this thing in Macy to get her to what? Attack us? Because that's a bunk plan.
I don't know. This thing looks pretty damaged. Maybe it misfired.
Dad and I were working on a theory. Buttercup, do you remember that girl we met outside the house? Our biggest fan?
The one with the pet caterpillar?
Yeah, that was shady. And we spotted her in my dog footage outside the Kano, watching us.
She called the volcano. Okay. I can't believe
Kano,
this.
whatever.
That's yeah. What the fuck? Why would she abbreviate to that? That's like what these people think kids do. They just abbreviate words. I can't believe this.
Yep.
I really thought Drake made it all up. Like that mom who.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Why are we
can't-
still here?
why
Just
you-
to suffer?
Yeah, why are you making light of that? That was a terribly horrible case. That's not like really going with
Yeah.
the like Munchausen's by proxy. Yeah, that's joke worthy. Like it doesn't fit with the okay. Like that mom who poisoned her kid for Disney tickets.
So crazy. Like, think bigger.
Oh my god.
Oh my, yo,
Stop!
this is the. How can this be so woke yet so insensitive?
It's being purposefully contradictory and ironic. And they made not even ogre. They Munchausen's made into the script, and they made light of it. Think bigger. Like no, what the fuck? Ah. Suddenly, all three girls get Google alerts on their phones. Are
What
you
the-
guys seeing this? Blossom turns on the TV. A breaking news banner. No, I don't like the script, Amanda. She just said it. She just asked that in the chat. Blossom turns on the TV.
Why would you think that he likes this script?
Blossom turns on the TV. A breaking news banner reads, Townsville erupts in riots, chaos. A newscaster reports. The riots started moments ago, the cause of which are still unknown. The girls are in shock as they watch news footage of citizens destroying Townsville. Match that footage to the mayor's office. The TV is on. Jojo looks in the mirror, deciding between two ties, red or blue. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay,
How much-
no,
yo,
Oh, no.
Ricky, get out of here. Get out of here.
10 fucking bucks he picks the red. 10 fucking bucks he picks red. Henrietta opens the window, surrounded by her woolly bear creations.
Just so
Oh,
we're
sorry, go
clear,
ahead. Sorry, go. You're right.
just so I'm clear, now we're gonna lose those woolly bears into Townsville. Let them crawl into people's brains, then turn their aggro meter up to 10.
Thanks for explaining the plot. Exactly. We need a new plan after your idiot worms incepted the wrong Utonium. Then, after havoc ensues, I'll blame the entire thing on Drake. Black people are the cause of all our problems. He'll confess via Woolly Bear that he's drunk with power, blah, blah, blah. I arrest him, save the day, and Townsville re-elects me mayor.
Okay, can I just say real quick? I didn't at first I didn't know that Ricky made up that line, and I didn't like even blink. That about black people being like, I didn't actually blink. I thought that was actually in the script. That's how like bad this is. I actually thought that was a line that was written.
Yo.
Sorry.
Jesus. Oh, Mac, you were right. Okay, never.
Oh
So
no,
we're
he
getting
did.
some top tier memeage in the next page.
Oh no. Okay, you're up.
One bonus, Drake rots in prison, and maybe I get to console Blossom.
Oh my god, dude, you're still obsessed with her even after she killed your dad?
With that,
Well-
Jojo picks the red tie
Dun dun dun!
like a
You-
fucking Republican.
Ah!
Henrietta sadly watches her woolly bears leave the office out the window en masse. Henrietta. Oh gosh, I got. Oh,
Jared,
ew,
Eric,
ew.
Melania.
No.
Okay, no, I'm
Come
done.
on.
I'm done.
Get it? Y'all fucking get it?
I'm done.
Donald,
I'm done. No,
Rudy
no, this is
Giuliani.
Hey,
bad.
wait, guys, I know this isn't like 7th grade English class, but I don't know if you understood the symbolism of why he picks the red tie, but you see, red. No, okay, I'm done. I'm not even gonna start. Interior Utonium house.
Wait, I didn't even finish my line.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could just finish it quickly. Damn it. 'Cause
Hi,
I don't wanna hear
Karen,
it.
Jared, Eric, Melania, Donald, Judy, Giuliani, Ted.
Rudy Giuliani.
I like how everyone is like their first name and then just Rudy Giuliani. Like you couldn't have just said Rudy.
Exactly.
You couldn't have just said Rudy. We know who that is.
Exactly. Look for the
Jared
best.
Trump.
Look for the best. Writers were paid for this.
If you didn't think
God.
if we understood who Melania and Donald were, you don't think we'd understand who Rudy? Okay, whatever. Interior Utonium house living room. The girls keep watching TV as the news switches to a press conference. The banner below, Townsville erupts in chaos. Mind controlling robots. Mayor Mondale speaks. Ricky.
Citizens! Under the control of these malicious robots, are being forced to act violently towards each other with no end in sight, like the African American community. I'm sad to say I believe my late father was right. This appears to be the work of Professor Drake, Utonium.
What?
On TV, news footage of Drake and a rooftop screaming.
Burn, Townsville, all must pay.
If you're looking for it, you can see his
Yellow eyes.
someone setting him up.
He needs us now.
Off Blossom, overwhelmed and terrified by this call to duty. I just can't get over the fact that like the red tie was enough, and then they just fucking decided to just drive it home, like just like fucking nail
Yeah.
that. Like
Like,
we
The
got
guy Donald Trump Goodbye.
Had the name
You know what?
ever
No, hold on. Everybody
Like we
stop.
all
Everybody stop
understood
for
the
a second.
red. We all understood the red tie. Like it was already on the nose, and you just had to go home and just fucking beat us to death with it. Fuck.
Everybody stop for a second. What I hate about these Trump adaptations is that they always take the least funny parts about them. They don't put in the parts where he says, look at my African American over here. They don't put in the parts where he's like, Baba Booey. They don't put in the parts where he's like, we do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling. No, they put in like the most bland shit about Donald
Kofefe.
Trump.
Act 5.
God.
Exterior Townsville streets, various day. The Powerpuff Girls drive towards. Can't they fly? I'm sorry. Am I like losing my mind?
Yeah, they can fly.
Wait, yeah, they
They
can.
can fly.
Dude.
The
I think
Powerpuff
the
Girls.
writers forgot that they can.
The Powerpuff Girls drive toward town in the white Puffmobile Sprinter van. Buttercup drives, Blossom in front, Bubbles at back. They pull up to the city center. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe we didn't fly.
I'm sorry. You know I can't get on a plane without a Xanax.
Okay, Blossom's not the stupid one. I thought that Bubble. Okay. But you can literally fly. Let's sidebar this. Okay, now they're being like a little too meta. They get out of the car. We see anarchy in the streets. Cars on fire. Fights breaking out.
They're all possessed. This is like the gathering of the Juggalos.
You've been?
I was paid to appear.
We need to get to Dad.
Juggalos, what year is it? The girls keep taking it in.
Exactly.
People are fighting, shouting, and destroying property. Fire hydrants have been opened, and there's water all over the streets. Nearby, Henrietta, unnoticed by the Powerpuff Girls, strolls through the insanity she's helped create. She spots the girls and picks up her phone, ducking into an alley. Interior alley day.
Okay, they're here. You want to make that arrest?
Crosscut
You
phone
might
call.
want to make that arrest.
Crosscut phone call. Interior mayor's office day. Jojo is on the phone, exhilarated. Ricky? Ricky?
Ricky.
He's dead again.
Irving
Uh,
Ricky.
I'll play Jojo. All three of them, even Blossom.
Yep. You'll get to see them kick and scream as their dads get hauled off to jail.
Shut up, Ricky. Shut up. Keep going. Go.
Just like you put on your vision board, which you should never show anymore, by the way. The gold Lambo is cringe.
Jojo smiles, taking in this moment. When his pet monkey screeches, Jojo frowns, his mood darkening. No, it's not enough. I can't squander this opportunity.
What do you want me to do, Jojo?
I want them to know how it feels to watch their father die. Oh shit. New plan.
God.
This is someone mentioned in in the chat. Oh, hang on, Grouchy Gamers. Sugar spice and 3 gallons of Portland sewage runoff. Yeah, pretty much. But no, Meme Supreme.
Well, like-
literally, someone was like, when they read this, they literally thought it was like one of those like fake use like we had someone watch like 800 hours of like whatever. Like this is literally what like we thought it was.
Yeah. I like how he's so sure that they're going to give a shit that their father dies when this whole script is just saying how much of a dick he is and how much they hate him.
I hope they're all
Okay,
like, good.
guys,
I'm
guys,
glad he's dead.
guys,
Interior.
guys.
Oh my
Interior.
god.
No,
wait,
that's
wait, no,
that's Jojo's real plan is that he knows
No.
that they hate him, so he thinks that once he's dead, Blossom will thank him by like being with him.
It's like
We-
Drew and Jake. It's like that Jake and Josh parody, Drew and Jacob, where they're like, "What? She's dead."
I'm glad she's dead.
We've gotta redo the whole JoJo part, but except when I start off, you gotta let me play JoJo's theme.
Okay, but we're playing. Wait, no, let's not do that. Interior, Townsville City Center, same. The Powerpuff Girls head for Drake. On their way there, they cannot help but notice the mayhem. Bubbles stops.
Guys, wait. What about all these people? They need us.
Blossom looks around, conflicted. Buttercup keeps moving, then turns when she sees Blossom and Bubbles haven't moved. Come on, saving Dad's life. I get. Oh, Come on, saving... I didn't know the cadence. Come on, saving Dad's life I get, but playing superhero again? Buttercup gestures to the fighting and ruin around them. These are the same morons that kicked us out of here a decade ago. Why would we help them? Blossom sighs,
Normos.
conflicted. Bubbles sees her wavering.
Blossom, you were the one who's always said we should help people no matter what. Remember? You had the biggest, bravest heart of all three of us. That's why you were the leader.
I was the leader because Dad said so.
That's not true. I was designed to be in charge, but your annoying Type A ass claimed that role. And you owned it.
Guys, everyone here rejected us for semi-misogynistic reasons.
Okay,
But-
You
please.
murdered somebody.
But
Also,
now-
are they gonna bring up like the race angle? They're just gonna mention it that one time and not like ever bring it up again? Because yeah, that's basically how like most like quote unquote intersectional like writers like do this shit. They like bring it up once in one scene and then they're like, yeah, we don't want to talk about race ever again. That gets messy. We just want to do like women's. It's like, stop
No,
it.
it was semi-misogynistic to kick them out for murdering a person because women shouldn't be ever convicted of murder. Like,
Pretty much.
they're all-
It's just
if a
implicit,
woman murders a man, he
internalized
probably deserves
internalized
it, okay?
sexism. Are you still on, Bubbles? Or did you finish?
And it's getting destroyed. We have to save it. And Dad, this is our chance to show them that they were wrong about us.
God, this is so on the nose. Buttercup looks around, taking it in. Look, I hate this town. I'm 50-50 on Drake, but I've got a hard-on for Mayhem that won't go down. I'm in. Bubbles.
She hates being a woman so much.
Yeah, it's like, you know, there are some lesbians who actually like embrace their femininity and don't just reject it at every turn, but okay, that's fine. Bubbles smiles, looks to Blossom. She's shaking.
No, I have done too much work in therapy to go there. I'm a grown woman now. I have degrees and a boyfriend and furniture from West Elm. I'm not a Powerpuff Girl.
Meme Supreme in chat. We're hitting levels of lib I didn't think were possible. This is like the neo-lib. It really is like the neo-lib like playbook. Blossom starts to have a panic. This was written by Nancy Pelosi, drunk on Jenny's
No,
ice cream
this
and
is-
like and white wine.
This is like SNL mixed with Ghostbusters 2016. That's what this is.
Paul Feig, co-writer. Blossom starts to have a panic attack, then runs off. Bubbles is about to take off after Blossom. We have to move on.
But Bloss,
We'll do it for her, okay? It's what she wants, even if she can't say it. She was always our conscience.
and I was just the intention whore. God damn it!
Yeah,
Ah.
they just fucking they go from like this. I feel like the script just hates women. Like on one hand, you have like the lesbian, like no, you seriously, you have like Buttercup who's like a lesbian and like has to reject all her femininity, and then so like that's bad. But then Bubbles is also like hyper feminine femininity, and she's just a attention slut, and it's like, what are you trying to like say with this?
But Bubbles was my favorite character.
I know they're really doing Bubbles
Like-
dirty, man. Shit.
They
No,
are. Yeah.
Bubbles is a stupid blonde whore.
Bubbles nods, touched. They take off in the other direction. Exterior Townsville, sky overhead. Moments later, possessed Drake is still standing on the rooftop. Bubbles and Buttercup observe from a safe distance. Okay, so when Macy hit her head, it drove the woolly bear out of her. We need to do something like that, but on a mass scale, without like...
Killing people. Right.
Bubbles looks around. Her eyes land on a spa with an advertisement for laser hair removal. Her eyes light up.
Electrolysis.
I know you don't get the all natural thing, but now is what? Is she talk? Okay, is she talking about
She's
what
talking about getting like a bikini wax.
Yeah, fucking god.
That's
damn it.
fuck's sake.
I don't really want to think about Bubbles' vagina. Thank you. I know you don't get the au natural thing, But now is not the time. Bubbles flies to a telephone pole and rips a wire out of the pole, exposing its frayed end. Buttercup smiles, getting it. Oh, sick. We're gonna fry him?
No, we're going to lightly shock them. Enough to drive the bugs out, but not enough to kill them. Look, they're all standing in water, conveniently. Help me grab that pole.
Okay,
They're
that
gonna
probably.
die
I feel like, yeah. I feel like if you took a cord from a fucking like a light pole,
Telephone
they would
pole.
die. And also, what if people
Yeah.
have pacemakers, Bubbles? You ever think of that, you stupid whore? They
She's
fly over
gonna
to the
explode one of their hearts.
they fly over to the telephone pole and begin to uproot it. Interior alley, same. Blossom sits beside a dumpster doing breathing exercises. She closes her eyes and opens them, revealing young Blossom. She's back, people.
She's back.
Schizophrenia,
Why are you
baby.
hiding?
I can't do this. I just want a normal life. I can't be the hero they want me to be.
So be the hero you want to be. Do it on your terms. You don't have to wear a dress. You don't have to take daddy's notes about being less bossy. And you don't have to spend the year of your life blaming yourself for mojo. You just have to be true to yourself. Be the person you've always been, even if one was telling you what to do.
Oh man, we got rejecting femininity and we got like girl boss rhetoric.
Hashtag
And-
bossy.
And also, you killed a guy, but it's okay because it's not your fault, even though it totally was. Blossom
I don't-
considers this. Young Blossom disappears.
This scriptwriter
Hashtag
just
Blossom-
hates dresses.
They just
Blossom
hate
is
women.
a
The script
schizophrenic
hates women.
girl boss.
Point
Yeah, it hates
Blossom's
women.
entire character is just that she hates dresses. That's her whole character.
Blossom is a
No, that was
schizophrenic
Buttercup.
girl boss, and you will praise her. Okay.
Blossom
I can't keep up with this dumbass script knock.
Blossom
They're
can-
so inconsistent with the characters.
Blossom considers this. Young Blossom disappears. Suddenly, the ground trembles. Interior, Townsville City Center, same. Buttercup and Bubbles hold the telephone pole above the crowd. Just touch it to the water, and the shock will spread. They lower the pole gingerly. A jolt of electricity, again, they'd all be dead. A jolt of electricity surges through the teeming mass standing in the flooded streets. People are knocked out. Then, suddenly,
Look.
woolly bears
No,
are
it
crawling
can't be.
and
No,
jumping
it
out
can't be.
and jumping out of people's
What did you
ears.
do, Ray?
Bubbles and Buttercup are stoked. But then
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
go, you're up.
Hello, Powerpuffs.
Reveal Henrietta on the roof of the building with Drake. The sisters are midair, holding the pole aloft.
I have complete and total power over him. Right, Professor Quacktonium?
Drake.
Ooh, burn.
Burn, bitch. Drake nods numbly.
I knew you were a fake fan. Nobody's favorite is Blossom. Fucking
Oh,
throwing her shit all over
excuse
the
me.
goddamn place. Jesus Christ.
God damn it.
Blossom was always my favorite.
Look, yeah, this script was
fan
written
of
by
that
people who don't like Powerpuff Girls and don't like women, and yet was made as a feminist Powerpuff Girls reboot. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I don't know what you want with our dad, but please, let's talk this out. Girl to girl.
You're not a girl. You're a boring grown-up who used to be cool. Hang it up and start a book club.
Yeah, wow, man, she's really getting out those zingers. Bubbles, let's go of you can read, nerd. Bubbles, let's go of the pole, ready to save Drake. But with the electric current, it's too much for Buttercup alone. Bubbles! Bubbles sees Buttercup needs her and helps her with the pole before it crashes to the ground, but the sisters are stuck. We can't drop the pole. It'll kill the... Yeah.
It already would have.
Oh my god, it'll kill them all.
Let's go for a walk.
Drake obediently walks to the edge of the building and falls off. Bubbles and Buttercup are helpless, holding the pole, screaming. Act 6. Home stretch, people. Let's do this. Exterior, Townsville, day. Drake plummets towards the ground. Buttercup screams. Bubbles watches in terror as Drake falls.
Daddy!
And snaps his spine because she flew into his
He pulls a
You know what? No.
he pulls a Gwen
terminal
Stacy and just
velocity.
Drake
Ugh.
drops faster and faster, 30 feet away from the ground, then 20, then 10. when Blossom cuts through the air and scoops him up. That's my
Snapping his
bitch right
spine.
there. Interior mayor's office continuous. Jojo watches from his window, furious. No, no, no. Back in the air,
I'm
Blossom
Jojo.
soaks up her. Oh, sorry, my apologies. You go ahead.
No, no, no.
Back in the air, Blossom soaks up her hero moment.
Sorry I'm late, Dad, but I had to make peace with an old.
Drake slaps and scratches at Blossom, still. Oh, I thought he just did that. Like, you bitch. Still
How dare you
possessed.
save
Stop!
my life?
Stop! Stop! Ow! You're so annoying!
Blossom lands in the street with Drake, his fist flying. Blossom punches him in the face. Her woolly bear flies out of his ear. Blossom stomps it as Drake moans on the ground.
That was surprisingly cathartic.
Townsville City Center. Bubbles is stomping out all the woolly bears on the... Wait, weren't they holding the pole? Whatever. Bubbles is
Yeah.
stomping out all the
worry
woolly
about it.
bears on the street. When Blossom lands beside her, Bubbles gives her a huge hug.
Flossie, you saved the day!
Haven't heard that in a while. Oh my god, I botched that so bad.
Still a
Haven't
better-
heard that one in a while.
Still a better line
Huh?
reading than the show would have done, so you're good.
Yeah. My babies! My poor babies!
Blossom and Bubbles turn to find Henrietta crouched in a puddle, mourning her woolly bears.
Crunch. Oops.
Henrietta smiles menacingly, slowly standing up.
Woolly bears! Mount up!
The busted woolly bears start to rise up and crawl toward Henrietta as she cackles maniacally when suddenly Henrietta is electrocuted and flies into a building. Hard. Reveal Buttercup with a live wire behind her. The woolly bears slump, ineffectual without Henrietta's leadership.
Killed her. You fucking murdered her. What the
Hopefully.
fuck?
I
Killed a
can't
little girl,
believe
man.
Henry did that. Bud, way too much.
Buttercup is worried until Henrietta starts coughing. The girls sigh, relieved. Buttercup's eyes light up. Not dead. Yo, can I just say that if like they just went full on, like if Buttercup just like murdered a little girl and we're like, you know what? Sometimes killing is chill. Like that would be a Powerpuff Girls show that I would
Sometimes.
actually watch. They go full
Look,
man of
sometimes-
Oh my
Steel.
God.
They go full on like zealot Batman from like BVS and just like, yeah, we have to save Townsville.
Look,
Sometimes
Oh my god.
murder is justified.
Yeah.
But she whips a child with an actively electric telephone wire and flung her into a building. That nigga is dead.
Buttercup and Bubbles high five. Then they hear cheering. They turn to discover a massive crowd cheering for them. The sisters soak it up, feeling like real heroes again. Exterior Drake's house, day. In a sweeping reversal of fate, the Powerpuff Girls are beloved again in Townsville. A super bloom surrounds the Utonium home. Townsville residents swing by leaving gifts. A huge sign is hung across the front lawn. Thank you, Powerpuff Girls. That was quick for fucking murdering someone. In Drake's house, Blossom's
Yeah.
bedroom, day. On the TV.
The town is pleading for the girls to return permanently, but the sisters have yet to comment.
Pan from the TV to Blossom standing by the window. She admires signs outside as she listens, watches a bitmoj. More fucking bitmojis. Go for it, Ricky.
Look, I get it. It's a cool opportunity. I just love our life together. I don't want to ask you to turn it down, but I hope you do. Sorry. Doing this on Bitmoji was a stupid idea. Love you.
Blossom sighs, then notices something outside. Exterior, Drake's house, day. Blossom opens the front door as someone walks away.
Jojo?
Jojo turns, smiles shyly
Oh.
at Blossom.
Hey, I was just came to grab you by the pussy.
Oh god. Don't.
Ricky.
Hey,
We're almost
I
done,
was
Ricky.
leaving you guys a little token of appreciation.
Inside, Buttercup looks out the window, watching them. Bubba, come here. Bubbles joins her at the window.
what? Whoa!
Intercut with Blossom picks up JoJo's gift. It's an action figure of her that he used to masturbate to. The one we saw JoJo holding in the teaser.
It's all crusty.
It was in a cum
Wow, where'd you get this?
from my cum jar.
I was actually going to mention that.
You're making me flash back to the worst days of the Brony fandom.
Oh, hell yeah. we need a
Oh.
story to go along with that one. All right, Ricky, go ahead.
Oh god.
I actually bought it behind my dad's back when I was a kid. I hid under the bed like, oh.
Oh
I'm
my
done.
God.
I'm officially done.
It
Oh
actually
no,
is
look,
fucking crusty.
keep reading. Ricky, keep going.
Not because I did anything creepy with it or anything, just because he hated you.
Oh my God,
I
this is
think
brutal.
we're done here because this is cringe.
3 more pages. We can do it. Come on.
We can do it. No,
I
yeah.
reread ahead and you're not gonna like it.
Oh no. Go ahead.
Good.
Don't fucking spoil us, goddammit.
No, yeah, I got that. I remember. I'm still so sorry, Jojo.
It was an accident. Speaking of, I'm sorry about falsely accusing your dad of mass terrorism.
Look. Who hasn't been
Yeah.
accused of terrorism?
Yeah. The very Republican
Yeah.
Republican thing to do. He had WMDs in his house.
Yeah, real egg on your face, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, I guess we're even. I mean, we're not even. Nowhere close. I just mean, don't worry.
Is she flirting? Girl?
Ew.
I have a boyfriend, but, you're kind of hot.
I think you guys are gonna stay. Wait, no, I read that in the wrong voice. You think you guys are gonna stay?
I don't know. We have to talk it out.
Ricky. Do your best Trump impression for this next one. Do your best Trump impression.
What does Donald Trump sound like again? I haven't heard his voice.
Billions and billions of jobs.
Billions and billions of jobs. Well, I hope you do.
Jojo starts to walk away.
Jojo, why don't you hate me?
It's not for lack of trying. Good night.
Ew, that was a stupid line. Blossom watches Jojo go, oddly drawn to him. Classic hate boner. Ew, is that really? Are they actually gonna make Blossom and Jojo get together?
I
Ew.
fucking hope they don't. Jesus goddamn Christ.
Oh my God. Interior Utonium
Cheetos
house dining room
barbecue.
night. The sisters talk over each other at dinner, telling Drake a story. Their energy is magnetic and warm, like old times. So, Dad, I come up behind her and zap her. She flies like 20 feet and splats into a wall. All of them crack up because we almost murdered a child. Drake slaps his knee.
Oh my god. That's hilarious. Good thing they caught her. You know, she murdered her parents.
Okay. Really? Good goss. What the fuck does good
So,
goss?
have you girls
I don't
thought
know.
about whether or not you want to stay in Townsville?
The girls look at each other, quiet. Blossom's about to speak when Drake cuts her off.
Before you answer, I just want to say, I know you are individuals with full.
Ricky?
Ricky, are you
Uh-oh.
gone?
He died.
He
I
died.
want you
Ricky, we
all-
can't hear you.
God
Read the line
damn it.
again.
Before you answer, I just want you to say, I know you are individual aspiration. So if picking up your old mental doesn't feel like your life anymore, I want you to honor that.
Now you see this, bro?
The girls, yeah, right. Thanks a lot, Dad, for after we saved your ass. The girls are shocked by Drake's uncharacteristic clarity. Well, you know, it was pretty characteristic for the actual character, but not for whoever the fuck this guy is. We sure we got that bug out?
Sarah called me, which I know wasn't easy for her. Imagine that I sometimes express to you girls. I sometimes don't express to you girls that I see you as full people because you're not people. You're property.
I said that too. Jerry Orbach. Who the fuck is Jerry Oldbark?
You're my daughters first, and your happiness is. Who is this guy? This isn't Drake.
That's a
This
different
is
character
Drake
altogether.
anymore.
Whoever.
Keep
it
going,
was.
keep going. We're almost done. We're almost done. Keep going.
Ruining Drake's character. You're my daughters first, and your happiness is all that matters.
You and Sarah talk? You know she still has a crush on you.
We'll discuss Sarah later. For now, you girls need to make a decision. Excusing myself. If you need me, I'll be in my lab doing
Drake
methamphetamine.
leaves a beat. Are we really doing this?
I'd be giving up my whole life. A job, a great guy that loves me.
Not if he can't just move or something. Anyway, I'd
You-
be giving up Hollywood. It was my dream. I probably looked pathetic to you guys, but
Yeah, by the way, just real quick. Yeah, you guys can fly. Blossom, you can like fly. It'll probably take you like an hour. To just, you can just visit them every night
These-
when you go home.
This script forgets that these girls can fly whenever it's convenient for the script.
oh god, that's fucking right. Jesus Christ.
It's
It's
like,
like-
in Man of Steel.
Shouldn't
where
have to
the
pay for
movie
fucking-
forgets.
Should have to pay
Right.
for fucking plane tickets, you dumbass bitch. All right,
You
sorry.
didn't.
I'm
like a
giving up
menace, too.
backyard chickens. Again, you can get chickens and a lot of other stuff too. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss it. What about you guys? Did Macy die when like they hit her? I don't know. They share nervous
Probably.
glances. Blossom, not that they would care because they're sociopaths in this. Blossom, the most conflicted.
Pretend I'm singing this. Grew up in a small town, and when the rain would fall down, I'd just stare out my window.
window. Man, you gotta get that shit down, man.
I don't know the song, okay?
Buttercup smiles, joining in. Ready? Dreaming of what could be, and if I'd end up happy, I would pray I could break away.
God damn it, stop it.
Boom,
They
bullshit.
both.
Hell yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're all singing in a second. They both stop singing and look to Blossom. Is she in or not? Blossom looks pained, shakes her head. Buttercup and Bubbles share a disappointed nod. A silent beat. Then
I'll do it takes till I touch the sky.
My God.
it was a
slut.
fake out. What a slut. Why would you
Taco.
call her a slut? What the fuck? Buttercup and Bubbles are thrilled. They join in singing in each other's faces. Visceral. A complete return to childhood.
All
I'll
three
make
of
a
us.
wish. Take a chance.
Make a chance.
Change.
Make
Make
a
a
change
change
And
and
break away.
away.
See, you
I've
got it.
literally-
You knew that part.
I have no idea. I have no idea what the song is, okay? I'm just bullshitting with you guys, okay?
God.
All right. Interior Powerpuff Girls home, Drake's lab. Drake hears the girls singing upstairs and smiles. He peers into a microscope, examining a defunct Willy Bear robot. But he's doing more than just examining it. He's repairing it. The bot wriggles back to life and Drake smiles. He walks to a cabinet, revealing a hidden door. He opens it, walks inside. Drake's secret lab. Lights flicker on as Drake places the bot in a glass cage, surrounded by other mysterious specimens. As he exits, he looks to a picture on his wall of himself, Bubbles, Buttercup, and Blossom as young girls. He looks at them, guilt-ridden. What the fuck? Close on a 2000s action figure of Blossom as the girls continue to scream, sing, and dance in the background. Interior Mojo's observatory. A camera feed that JoJo watches. The action figure has a secret camera inside, a scowl on his face. His pet monkey watches the feed beside him, eating a banana.
I'll find another way to win re-election. We took them out once. We can
Oh,
do
no.
it again. Right,
Yeah, I
Dad?
told
Oh my god, what the
I told you.
fuck?
I
They
told you.
made Drake evil the whole time.
I tried to warn you, but but you didn't listen.
Wait, is Drake evil? Was he helping?
No.
No, Drake
they
isn't.
purposely gave that action
Wait,
figure.
am I
No,
stupid?
JoJo turned Mojo into a monkey and made Mojo JoJo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I tried to warn you guys, but you didn't listen.
No, I figured that that's what it was when he was first writing it. It's so bad.
That's
The
fucking
script is
stupid.
so inconsistent.
I'm
Right,
I'm
Dad?
too drunk.
That's fucking stupid.
I'm
It's the
too
worst thing I
drunk.
could have ever imagined.
I'm more
I'm
upset.
too.
Like that was like complete shit. But the whitewashing thing is like really gonna bug me. That's just insulting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's oh my god.
Oh wait, hang on. Someone's
You're
Ricky, I think it's
echoing.
you. I'm gonna mute
You're
Ricky.
echoing.
I can't.
Okay, we're good. Go ahead.
Like, they're just fucking throwing the original TV show under the goddamn bus. Like, why the fuck do they have to do that?
See, to be honest,
It's insulting.
this is kind of like what I actually, there was a lot of like bullshit from like the whole, Ghostbusters 2016 thing. But one thing I actually did agree with was that I really felt like it didn't really feel like the people who wrote like that actually liked Ghostbusters. It kind of felt like they were almost like throwing shade at it. This is kind of how this feels, where it doesn't even feel like the writers liked Powerpuff Girls. And it's like if you're like the whole point of like making like same thing with Star Wars in a way. Oh, it's not about the old fans. Then like what the fuck are you making these movies for? Like if you're trying to if you're like making a reboot of like a very like niche, like I mean Powerpuff Girls was popular, but also like it's kind of niche. It wasn't like huge. And so like if you're trying to get at these fans primarily, especially like kids who grew up with it and are now like around the age the girls are, and you're purposefully trying to like shit on it, it's like what are you doing? Like what
They did the exact same thing with Reboot because Reboot ended on a cliffhanger and we'd been wanting to have another like a final ending to Reboot for like almost 30 years. And then they finally came out with Reboot Guardian Code and it's basically fucking Code Lyoko.
I didn't even understand any of that. I'm sorry. I understood it in spirit, but
Okay, so Reboot was the very first fully animated TV show ever.
yeah, I remember the blue people. That was fucking creepy as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they are computer sprites, and they were fighting a war against a computer virus, and the show ended on a big cliffhanger. And when the Guardian Code came out, it was just basically Power Rangers but in cyberspace.
Gross. That sounds really
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. Very stupid. What I heard was this guy basically had his baby idea and it got rejected a bunch of times because surprise surprise it was bad. So what he did was he took a well-known and well-loved brand and just stuck his OCs in there and his own pet idea and tried to sell it. And then he tried to say, this new show is for new fans, not the old ones. It's like,
Yeah,
well, then why
that's-
did you call it Reboot?
Yeah, that basically sounds like a lot. Star Wars. Like, what really pissed me off about Star Wars was like, and again, I always say this about like with Game of Thrones, like George R. Martin with like the like wins a winner, like whatever. You know what? If George R. Martin like just decided to like I don't want to make the other two books, I give up. On some level, I'd be upset, of course, but like what? It is your IP. It is like your what you've done. Like okay, that's fine. Like I'm not happy about it, but like that is your decision. When I hear like when like Star Wars was like, oh, we don't owe anything to the fans. It's like yes, you do because the fans are the reason you were able to buy this property for $4 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pull that shit. Like we don't owe them that. It's like yes, you do. This is the only reason this is like your meal ticket is because of those fans. Don't pull this shit. I hate that shit.
That's absolutely ridiculous. Like, who is going to buy your fucking merch if you piss on everybody who is a fan of the show or the series?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just god damn it. Yeah, this sucks. I'm well, at least they didn't go with it. Maybe they'll learn their lesson. Maybe. But it's still the CW though, so who knows? I am interested to see what the next one will be, but what time is it? Yeah, we got to get going. That took longer, but I thought. All right. Thank you everyone for joining in. Big thank yous to Twilight Guardian, Twilight Guardian as Blossom, World War II Freak as Bubbles, Mountie as multiple characters, I lost track, and Ricky Spanish as also multiple characters. Thank you guys. I'm gonna put their links in the description probably tomorrow, so look out for those. But otherwise, guys, thanks so much for coming on. Thank you for watching. That was shit.
It was. It
But
really, really was.
I'm glad we
God.
watched it though. I'm glad we watched it though.
It was
You mean
bad.
Reddit?
Reddit, yeah.
It was fun. It was fun. It was fun to read and make fun of it, and that's what
Yes.
counts.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I gotta go. Good night, guys. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Good night, girl.
Good night.
Night, everyone.